Hello, hello, and welcome along to another episode of Elsewhither, Tales of a Broken Land. Today's episode is called Set in Stone. And what happened last week? Where finally wood was wooded. Of twigs and vines, the episode.
I can't remember where we started.
We were out in the wastes. We were kind of on the edge of it at the start. We had just set the water, not gin, free.
Yep,
and then...
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
And he gave us boons. Yes, that's right.
Yep. So we waded out. We had to traverse the swampy waterlands of the wastes through various methods. And we started getting attacked by tree things, I want to say.
Yeah, blights.
Tree things, vine things, twig things, and needle things. Yeah.
Yes, I was very mad not to be here because I use blights so much as a DM. And I was like, I want to be on the other side of the damn blights for once.
Yes, this is the scenario you found yourselves upon.
It's a cool fight.
Yeah. I really like blights, but I've got a little bit of a PTSD with them because I sent like 2 twig blights and 2 vine blights against party of level 4s as a sort of warm up to a more dangerous battle and killed Josh's character in that fight on Freedom Chasers. He just got restrained, and that was that. Like murdered.
Brutal.
Yeah. Anyway, you did that fighting. You lumbered some wood. You wooded some lumber. And then that's it, really, right? You guys headed back.
We did run into Munchkin Gold.
The strangest little man.
Little guy.
You got a special encounter. I forgot about that. Let me pull up that information just to give a bit more
how tall was he?
Context.
He was shorter than any of us, I'm pretty sure.
Was he shorter than me?
Yes.
Bear with me.
A little squirt.
He was...
Squirts me.
Quite specifically here it says 2'2" with a point to prove.
Oh, he is very small.
That is my notes. 2'2" with a point to prove.
Is he fat?
No. He is slight.
He's slight. That's weird then.
Why?
It's like, I don't know. It's just like when you're that small, you gotta be plump.
He's like a shrunken down person. You know?
Yeah,
like,
you gotta. Yeah. You just. It's gotta go somewhere, so it's gotta go out.
Am I missing this? What was his name?
Munchkin Gold Tongue?
Gold tongue.
Why did I lose him?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, he was taking a rest in a boulder.
Correct.
Yeah. That was Munchkin Gold Tongue. Dressed as a bard with wild shape abilities.
Yeah.
Fairly high level druid, you would assume.
I was gonna say, at the very least, I think we determined that he cast a leveled spell that was like, whoa.
I think he mass cure wounded you guys sort of off the bat without really thinking. Yeah.
And he was just like, I just get out of my fucking hair. I'm gonna mass cure.
I think he upcasted. That was what was bizarre, right? He upcasted to the 6th. Yeah, that's what happened. He 6th level mass cure wounded, sort of as just like a have some health, and then turned himself into a bird and flew off. Yeah, he was pretty chill. Some of you really liked him, and some of you despised him.
Well, one of us
despised him.
Whoever gets annoyed with NPCs.
Yeah.
Who amongst us would do that?
That's not Josh.
Is it me? I don't remember this.
You don't recall, God.
You hated him because he was so like blasé and not bothered about anything.
He wouldn't answer your questions specific enough for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the fucker in the wall. Yeah.
Just arrived.
You were like,
it's only been up for 20 minutes. Right.
You were like, who are you and what is your business and where have you come from? And he's like, fucking whatever.
Yeah,
he was like, I'm Munchkin Gold Tongue. I came from that way and I'm going that way and my business is my own.
It's that way. Yeah. He would have been purposely obtuse.
We'll see. Okay. Cool. Well, on that note, anything else before you guys got back to New Sheveth?
You did mention that he was probably headed towards Sheveth, so like, not sure when we're gonna run into him again, but like that was kind of his goal.
Yeah, because I remember I was listening to you guys were like, "Wait, that's really dangerous there." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. I'll be fine."
Yeah. He went there. He basically told you there's brogue everywhere, and he was like, "It's fine." You
No
can
shit.
anticipate that maybe because it won't get noticed, right? Less than he's going to go and fight them all and complete future quests for you. He also gave you a gift. Specifically Theogar, I think. I
Oh.
liked Theogar.
I don't remember what that was.
He gave you
I
a
remember with
small
Theogars.
wooden bird that cheeps. Goes tweet tweet, and you hold it.
Oh.
No, I remember that. I don't remember I was the one that got it, but yes, I do remember the cheap bird. Okay,
He liked
I'll
you
make
because
note.
you asked about the color of his tongue.
Cool.
And he did show you that he could turn his tongue silver at will.
Yep.
Yeah, or gold. Gold, probably. That would make more sense, actually, come to think about it. Given his name is Gold Tongue. Anyway. I was thinking of one of my own characters. Yeah, you guys get back to New Sheveth. You can take a long rest. Don't think too hard about what happens in New Sheveth. Everybody's lovely. Breakfast is great. You leave out the other side. Like, let's not...
Everybody's lovely.
Everybody's lovely. Let's not spend any time dwelling on that. It is worth mentioning that you would have a conversation with... Oh, no, I can't pull that name out my ass. Bear with me a second.
Rudiger.
With Kazir, who was the head of the
Kazir.
guards.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
as you come in, you would see him, and he would basically ask if you found any danger in the forest, in the woods. And you would say that, you killed the blights and the twig blights and the trees, but there may be more, and that's about it, right? Very quickly. And then, you guys leave the following morning, freshly coffeed. You've got breakfast pastries in hand, slightly spiced, courtesy of the lady who likes to feed everybody, Tanea.
Also, that guy was sexist. I'm so hung up on that guy.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what really got you, wasn't it? He was like, the people... Where did he say that people were meaner in general and that he didn't like...
I swear it's all women. And he said the reason was
where is
because
that?
they're
That's
all
what I'm
women.
asking. Where is that?
I don't know.
Orith.
Orith, yeah. And he basically said that women were inclined to get mean when it was mostly women. You could see it as they were annoyed because there were no men. They're annoyed because they were having to do stuff. They're annoyed because they're just all mean women. You can see it however you please. Regardless, as you take your breakfast pastries out of town, head out towards the quarry. How are we feeling today? Bright and early, nice little journey. Out into the Savage West. What's the
Tell me how
vibe?
I'm feeling.
26.
I think. Yeah.
A little tired, but not exhausted, obviously. But we just finished hauling wood halfway across. Well, actually, it wasn't
You're
really
not
halfway
doing
across.
much hauling, are you? You're walking
No.
very casually, and the wood is following you. But you did have
Hey,
to
listen.
lumber it all down. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's true. Duncan's got a crazed look in his eye.
Why?
He's
'Cause it's crazy.
eyeing the bits of lumber, and he's trying to like, he's like, I don't know how to say this without sounding really. He's feeling them up. he's like feeling them and like each and every one of them, and he's like sort of like murmuring to himself.
Am I correct in saying that Duncan did also take a sizable log for himself?
Yeah, for just he
For personal
wanted
project.
specifically an extra one,
Mhm. Yeah.
and yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. And let's see the vibe proper as you are sort of halfway to the quarry. Mark, why don't you roll me a D100?
Nope. 24.
Sorry, 24.
24.
Ooh, that's a bit more interesting. Bear with me.
before everything goes bad for us, Theo is kind of like walking with like, a little bit more pep in his step because like this is the type of work that like he knows and like accomplishes. Like it's not building things or it's not like, grand plans for the future. It's just like, hey, we need stuff. We need somebody to go get it. And like he loves that kind of like, we have an amount that we collected and I can visually see like our accomplishments here. And like he just kind of loves that gratification. So like today is starting off a good day for him. See how it goes.
And now you've got something to check. Running towards you is a single goblin. And he's sort of waving you down. You don't think you've ever seen a goblin unarmed and friendly. Or at least he looks friendly, and he's coming running towards you and he's waving you down. Hey, listener! Hey!
How far is he?
30 feet. You can look around.
Oh, okay. I thought he was
one
way
inside.
further away.
There's no one inside. Well, he's coming.
We didn't clock him till.
You saw him.
Okay.
You saw him 90 feet away, but he was just like a speck. Like he's a little dude.
Okay. Okay. We only noticed he's a goblin at 30 feet. Is that what you're saying?
No, you probably noticed him before that. I just let him get
Okay.
to 30 feet because I didn't really think he was much of a threat.
All right.
You could stop him earlier
I
if you
was-
want.
I was gonna nudge Ardurak and be like, "Hey, Rackers, how far do you think I can get?" And pick him off.
Well, let's just see if we can keep him at a distance first, yes? And I'll click my ring and send Sterling out to kind of like confront him.
He's
snarl.
he's at a... Please, help! Don't be me.
With what?
Goblin asking for help.
He sort of looks at you and, all my friends got crushed.
Who are your friends?
You sort of, you see him like go with this big sigh, and he's like, "We were the vicious Reds, but now we're not. We're just me."
And what did the vicious Reds do?
Probably a costing adventuring group and got crushed by their power and might.
No crushing, no. Well, lots of crushing, but no costing. We used to live in the mountains, small mountains, rocky mountains. Not in Colorado, over there. In the
Rockies.
cracks. And bad things there, so we had to leave. And then there's no food, we were hungry, and we went looking, tried to buy food, but people chased us away. So we tried to steal food, but people chased us away. So we tried to stab food, and we were doing pretty good stabbing food. We found some food, we stabbed it, we ate it. Nice. And a big guy came along, and he had 2 heads. Who needs 2 heads? And he stepped on everyone.
Oh, that's awful.
It was real awful.
In game, would any of us be aware of what he's talking about?
Yeah, you know he's talking about the Brogue. You've literally seen them in Sheveth.
Yeah,
You've had information given about them. If you remember, well, maybe you don't remember. History checks, please, one and all.
That's
Unless
good,
anybody
yeah.
can just tell me off the top of their head why a goblin might be fleeing the cracks.
Tala knows with beyond the shadow of a doubt with a natural 20.
Yeah, but does anybody as a player just remember why somebody might be fleeing the cracks? Just out of curiosity. And this is mentioned very briefly in session 1. So if it's stuck, it's stuck. And if it
I couldn't remember last session.
I don't even know what the
Yeah.
crags are.
Was it?
Oh,
Was
they
it
are.
that? What are those guys called?
I feel like it might have been mentioned when we were at the quarry nearby, but I can't recall.
I think I only mention it very briefly in session 1.
Oh, because the crags are haunted, right? There's like dark spirits lingering there.
That's
that bring
the Great
unnatural
Crevasse.
cold.
That's like a Voss, I thought.
No, he's right.
I don't know. That's
Oh,
what
that's
it
spirits.
says.
Oh.
No, he's
they're
just
on the
reading
cracks,
the
but
text.
He's just reading the text on the cracks.
Oh,
So very specifically, the goblins moved into the Darvek mines.
Yeah.
A lot of
Oh.
goblins moved into the Darvek mines. And there were strange creatures disturbed in the depths.
Ooh.
Very briefly, I mentioned in session 1 that some of the shadows that pervaded the Great Crevasse had entered into the cracks. And that's one of the reasons the goblins headed west into the Darvik mines. So their group obviously didn't go into the mines, but also had to leave the Great Crevasse, so they went running over here. It's opportunity, sort of.
Oh, they got far.
Now, no more vicious reds.
All right. Now look, you little goblin man.
Well, I'm sure he
You
has.
could
a
ask
name.
his name.
Just get all right. I'm getting to that. All right, no need to rush things.
You're little too. You can be friends.
We
That's
can
true,
be
but we gotta.
friends.
There's a couple of things now. You know the reason. You know one of the reasons that you got chased off by other people in the first place, righto?
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah.
So, if we were to take you on as a friend, as a pal, and we go, yes, if, and you know, we go waltzing about the place, you know, we go waltzing about places where you've been kicked out. What do you think? They're just because you're with us, you're gonna have a free ride?
I can't ride.
You know what I mean. You know you're just gonna get away scot free. Don't talk about people named Scott.
I don't understand. He puts his head in his hands.
Talk simply to him, Duncan.
You know, look, you know, if you travel with us and people are gonna assume things because you're a goblin, we might, you know, our word might not be good enough. So what do you have any ideas to that solution? Huh?
Where are we traveling?
Well, I don't know. You need help. You know,
Go somewhere
I
safe?
see you eye to eye.
Uh-huh.
You know, and you know, for some reason I'm wanting to help you. I don't know about them, but you know.
Of course we should help. Look at him, he has nothing.
Well, hold on now.
Italy.
What is it that you want us to do? We're still like screaming at him from like 30 feet. Man. We're not like
Yeah.
It's just big circle,
He sort
but
of puts his hands in front of him and he goes,
I would have walked closer to him.
I don't know, but I'm hungry.
Oh,
Doesn't matter
I'll
what
take
we-
him some food.
I'm
I'll take him
lost.
over some food.
And what of your friends?
We're all crushed.
Yeah, they're all crushed. Tals, doesn't matter what he wants us to do or anything like that. What are we gonna tell like Sarnek to rule?
Just to intercept for a second. So that's you said you were going over to give him food.
Yes.
As you do that, he's sort of like nervously looking at you. Nice lady. Is the dragon your friend?
Yes. Don't worry, we won't hurt you.
Should we share the food with the dragon so that he doesn't eat me?
He's already eaten his breakfast.
Nice
I
the
love
love
that
of
you
great
didn't
dragons.
confirm that he won't
Stunning.
eat you.
I'll have him stand down.
Nice lady. Nice lady.
I won't hurt you, okay? What's your name?
Edie.
Hiri. That's a lovely name.
Petey. Like
Oh,
Peter.
Petey.
Like Peter,
Like
but
Petey.
Petey.
Like
Uh,
Petey Pablo.
What a beautiful accent you have. My apologies, Petey. My name's Celeste,
Nice name. Nice lady.
and we will help you.
You will? It's
We
really
will.
kind.
hold on. I haven't said yes to anything.
How much longer do you wish to interrogate him for?
I just don't know. What are we gonna? Nobody answered my question. What are we gonna do about
What should we
Sarnek?
say to them?
We're taking
We
with
say
Sarnek to
this is
rule.
a helpless goblin who has nothing and has lost everything, and we
And
are
then
trying
they
to
go,
help
and then they
him.
go, oh, the
They-
goblins killed us 100 years ago, so
They-
we're gonna
they
fucking
might-
slaughter him.
they
Like,
might
We
kill
said we
them
know
or
that was 100 years ago, and that wasn't this goblin.
No,
That's what we
Jack's
say.
point
Do you
is-
think
Jack's
they
point is
fucking
that
care?
They're very traditional over there.
I don't know, Celeste. This is a lone goblin, but he is a goblin who laments no longer being able to be vicious. This is a problem even for me.
I didn't like being vicious.
It is a cool
Likely
name, though.
story.
I don't have
So
any weapons, and I never
believe
did.
people at that word then?
And I don't have nothing. Look.
What do you have?
Because
Um,
he says he doesn't have anything.
Hold on a second, Josh.
You says
He's gonna show you that he does not have nothing. He says, I don't have nothing. Look. I made this, and I made this, and I made this. And he pulls out these little sort of like clay figurines.
He's a sculptor.
They're not great. He's a wannabe sculptor, that's for sure. They're like this big, and like you can see that one of them has 4 legs and one of them has 2, and both of them have 2 arms.
He sculpted something with clay. What more do you need for him to be a sculptor?
It's dependent.
No, that's not how it works.
That's necessary.
That's not how it works.
That's not how that works.
Okay.
Let's rein this in. Tala's gonna approach a little bit to like advance towards Celeste and the goblin, and she'll sort of say, "Well, we fed you. What else is there? Are you hurt?"
Oh.
I am. You seem to have escaped the crushing.
I was always better at running away. Times I never ran in the first place. This was one of those times.
I understand. Listen,
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid we cannot take you with us.
Why not?
Why?
That makes sense. You're like big and strong and stuff, and I would be really, really keeping you back. But did you know somewhere safe? A good
Not
cave
really.
Or something?
Wait. When we decided to come over here, we said we were going to help the people of this land. So why are
we are going to a
choosing which
potentially
people?
dangerous quarry.
And he can keep himself out of danger. He just said he's good at running away.
Well, then what does it matter if we take him or not if he's just going to run away?
Because we
I'd
can
rather not-
eventually help him and his people.
I'd rather not put his life in danger.
That would be such a
Charles,
stupid goblin thing to do.
Charles,
to
I'll
come
be
in with this
I'll be
model.
responsible for him. I'll be responsible for him. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, I don't want to die.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
sort
I'll
of
do my best.
I'll shoot like a raised eyebrow at like Duncan. Like, are you gonna kill him?
No, I'm not going to kill him. I'll do my best to protect
Please,
him.
I don't want to die.
No, I don't want you to
We
die.
won't let you die.
Well, we can't guarantee that, can we? But we'll do our
We
best.
can try.
I can help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
I'm
can
good at
try.
cleaning.
That's wonderful.
Hey, what's
And
what's
also, as we explained earlier, the settlements may not be quite keen on having a goblin amongst their masters.
I got an idea.
I
What's
would
his
hate.
face and what's his face and what's her face gonna go to the west?
Oh, fuck, what's that?
Tala and Ish.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
yeah, those.
Yeah.
yeah. It's Charlotte and
The
Azrael
dynamic
has already
duo.
gone, Yeah.
Yep.
They already gone.
No, Azrael
Well, Shala is waiting for
has
us.
gone.
Charlotte
Charlotte
waiting.
was
Yeah,
hoping
yeah,
for an
yeah.
escort
Come
to
back.
Darbeck.
Right,
Mhm.
right. If you really are harmless, and I look to the goblin,
Uh-huh.
she seems like a pretty accepting person. Maybe he can tag along and go with her and find safe passage somewhere.
What's in the west?
Hopefully a good place for you.
Oh, okay.
Shelter,
This is-
opportunity.
This is baffling.
There's
I
what?
agree.
It's baffling.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because why are we putting so much energy and effort into helping only some people of this land and not all people?
What do
of
you
this
want
land?
to do with him, Josh? Maybe make it a bit.
Actively find him a new home. Instead of just being like, oh, go off in that direction.
Would you consider taking him to New Shepard, for example, where you are only 3 miles out?
Yeah, maybe.
Because you do know
We
New
could try
Shepard are a
that.
little more accepting than Sarlacc, who tried to
We could try that.
kill a
We could try. We could try.
Alternatively,
Okay,
you
but do
can
we
just
have to
keep
take
him
him
along.
with us right now to look like? Can he just like sit under a tree and wait for us to like come back from the quarry? I don't have to like watch
Well,
my back
Dave,
the entire
The
time.
intention, I don't think the original
I will
intention was
watch
for you to
him.
go back from the quarry. Your original intention was for you to do this, right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But you
I
are
know.
literally
Hey.
2.4 miles out of town.
I know, but we can. We can take him back, or we can just take him along, and you have
Or we
to
could-
put your trust in me to take care of him.
Or we
I'll
could
be
just
responsible
point.
for him.
That's true.
We
We're
can
only
just point.
a couple
But-
miles out.
But then they'll
But if
see
we
a
just-
You
goblin.
made it this far.
They'll see a
Exactly.
goblin 100 feet
won't.
away and just shoot him.
Yeah, he needs someone to speak for
I
him.
don't want to be shooted.
I don't want you to be shot.
Well, what makes you think we can speak for him? Why would you be confident saying he's all right?
I can prove it. You keep
And
me
why
on
would you
the path.
presume that they would treat someone as differently as we would treat someone? We were accepting of his. Please.
We don't have children with us.
You
He was
decide.
told Petey is going to do something to the children.
Oi, Petey, would you eat a kid?
Like little goat?
Like, no, like little man.
But not a little goat either. They have very little livestock in the town. You have to understand ways of civilization, my friend.
Ah, Petey doesn't eat people. We've eaten goats before, but they weren't very tasty.
Look,
Petey would eat
even if
whatever
they
is
put him,
given.
even if they put him like in a rudimentary jail, that's better than out there.
Is that comfortable?
You'll
Perhaps
have a
more
cop.
comfortable
I
than you have been.
guarantee it.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to be there for a while, so why can't we just give him the place where we were staying?
Because the
Because-
people
no,
next
but-
door don't know he's not going to come out and steal their things and stab their livestock in the night.
Miss
What makes you
Stab
think he's
them
going
in
to do
the
that anyways?
Miss
How do you
Tala?
know he won't? It's a goblin.
Well, wait. That is crazy logic, Ardurak, because when we go to a random town, we decide to help. We don't question every single person there.
They're
or
not
what-
goblins!
Watch history.
Yeah.
Racist!
You do
Yes!
you do know that in this world, goblins are almost unanimously evil and mean.
Like
he looks up and he says,
Sorry.
Miss Tals, is that your name? You Tals.
My name is Tala.
Sorry, Miss Talo. You said he had to prove himself. What if I did? What if I come with you and I good and I do cleaning and I try do cooking, but I'm not very good at it. I can help and then you can see that I won't eat kids, and then you'll feel okay sending me to a town or a what was it? A settlement?
You don't have to convince us. You have to convince the others where you're going.
You might have to convince me.
In a world, yeah, we'll convince you as well. In a world where there's objective morality.
He looks up
It's-
to Ardurak and he says, "He doesn't eat kids. Do you eat goblins?"
No.
No.
That's good.
Well, I mean, obviously, with 5 of us about, he's got, well, I can't imagine him trying anything, but, don't know whether that proves much. Although, if I may continue what you call racism, I suspect a goblin's not much for the long con, so if he's good around us for some time, perhaps he's safe.
This would be so good if, like, we're just, like, sleeping under a tree with him one night and he just stabs me in the throat.
But we don't know if that's because he's evil or if you're just annoying.
Okay,
Well,
is
that's the
Petey
thing.
coming
We
along
don't
with
really-
us?
We don't really know him, so like, why are we just like blindly being like, "Yeah, come on, travel with us"?
Because we're good people.
You didn't want
Because
Munchkin Goldtongue to travel with you, Josh, did you?
Yeah.
All he would do is
Like
answer
Soph
questions.
We're being real.
All right,
What's
Petey.
happened?
I'm Duncan. That's
Duncan.
Ardurak, Celeste, Tala,
Nice lady. Miss Tala.
Theogar.
Theogar. Okay. Petey.
Well, I must say,
you got a lot of
Petey, you're the first person around here to get Duncan to use our full names. I'm on your side all of a sudden.
Right. We all have nicknames back at home, but I didn't like my nickname. So Petey is my real name. I like Petey.
Petey's a wonderful name.
Petey, are you good at seeing things? Do you have good eyesight?
Yeah.
Those are some big eyes. And you said that you're fast, right?
Yeah, my nickname back at home, I didn't like it, but they called me back. Because that's all they ever saw of me in a fight.
Well, that's okay. You said you noticed that we have a lot of wood here. There's going to come a time where we're going to leave that somewhere. Would you be willing to be our guard for that? And you don't have to fight anything.
I can
You just have to run and find us.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, I can do that. Got a big shout.
Do you want a hammer?
No. I don't want to.
Okay. I
we're
put a
leaving-
light
we're
hammer
leaving
back
him-
because I was going to offer him like a light hammer as it would be like the size for him to actually hold.
He looks
No,
up
we're
and it's
leaving him
"Oh, my
defenseless."
Not
Christ."
hand a stranger a
It's like-
weapon.
We're leaving him defenseless.
He's like, no, I've got. He waves his figurines. He's like, I've got these. I don't need a hammer.
Those are really nice. Here, this is what I've been working on. And I'll show him like the little bear that I'm trying to fix to make look more like a crocheted bear.
He's so cool. What's his name?
Oh, I don't think I'm going to be the one to name him. He's a gift
Oh.
for a friend.
That's really cool. That's a cute gift. They're gonna be really happy.
If they're not, I'm working on backups.
All right. What are we doing? We need to
Toss
do
him on a
stuff.
log and let's get moving.
Yeah, we going to the quarry or we going back to
Should
New
I sit on
Sheva?
the floating rock logs? That's what you want?
Yeah, sit on the logs.
I think we're moving forward, Duncan.
Moving forward to the quarry.
And he manages to grab hold of the edge of the platform, pulls himself up, sits on a log. Okay.
How tall is he?
1'8".
Far out. He's a tiny little guy.
Yeah, he's a midget. Minute.
Now, whether we really want to let him keep watch over a set of magic coins, I think is another matter, but we'll discuss that at the quarry.
I wasn't going to give him the coins. I was just going to have him sit next to the wood while we walk away with the coins.
He's gonna unload all the wood just so he can sit by it and not have the coin, for Christ's sake?
No, we just put it in our pocket and he can't move it. As long as we hold the coins, the things just sit
If
there.
you literally hold the coin in your hand, it follows you. As soon as you put it in a pocket, the cart will stay exactly as it is, but just parked.
Okay, Jesus,
Makes sense.
that's really good.
Yeah, it's very, very
Okay.
helpful. She's quite clever because Zara and I was very aware that you guys are going to have to do a lot of carding in this campaign. Okay, I've managed to get you a picture of Petey. I didn't want to give you this beforehand because I thought it might influence your decision making. If I'm honest, really, really influence your decision making because I have a feeling
Basically
that
a
you
child,
guys
isn't he?
were never going to be mean to this guy. Petey.
Awful to you, Phil.
I don't want to influence no decisions, okay?
I might not be mean to him, but I also might not want him around.
You know.
I don't think I. But is he a child though?
No. He's just,
Okay.
he's young, but he's not a child.
He looks like a.
Goblins in
This,
maturity like
this
me.
goblin looks like a fucking toddler. So like.
Yeah, he is a little toddler-esque, but he is a
He does look a little bit like a live action Lilo and Stitch like alien.
He will tell you. You ask him nicely.
And we could tell by your haircut.
Josh, what's your druid's name?
Hugo.
Hugo.
Is it a
Hugo. It looks like if Hugo wild shaped into a goblin.
It does.
Josh's druid wasn't formally taught, so when he wild shapes, he keeps his hair.
Yeah.
Cool. All
All
right.
right.
All
No
right.
one's coming.
All right. It's all good. Only say when something is coming.
Got it.
Good job.
He's gonna get his little figurines out and he's gonna start. Log. It's yeah, he's chilling.
All right, let's press on.
Away we go.
Yeah.
Ironically, if it was a 25, you would have had an encounter with an ogre instead. That's what you'd like to know. Yeah, you
Was he
guys
an
reach-
ogre who needs help and is so nice?
No.
That was good.
You guys approach a quarry of which I have an image but cannot find. So just take my word for it. It's a quarry. It's pretty plain. There's it's clear that it's been fairly quarried out. There's a lot of stone extracted. You know what? We'll just reuse the Gale of Dur one because I can't find the actual quarry picture. But yeah, a lot of stone sort of taken out of it. Seems to be fairly abandoned.
Can we try and find like some like sheltered area, something to leave the wood and PD at?
Yep, so a little way away
On the edge
from
of
the
this?
quarry, there was a sort of set of rock. It was a fairly good place. You can just leave them there. Hopefully, I'll watch out.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
Mm.
Yeah, as you
No
guys
rocks. Oh, no, I was going to say no rocks rolling about.
No. As you approach the quarry, you notice that there is sort of that it's been quarried from mostly one side of the sort of circular area. It's done much further into that side. To the point that some of it is sort of dark and difficult to see into because it's quite deep on one side. Almost like they're digging a cave, but not quite. And on the other side of the quarry, everything looks fairly normal, except for you can see what looks at first to be a creature. But the closer you look, the more you realize that it is a statue. It is a stone statue of an pancake who you fought before. Beautifully carved. It's on a little sort of
Which one is the
pedestal.
Ankeg, James? Is that the one with the double sword? No.
No, it's the
No,
burrowing.
No,
acid
that's
he goes.
Giant bug with the spitting acid.
No,
Yes.
it's not actually.
That we got like the ton of meat.
Yeah, you did meet them. They look like this. That's a better view. Wow, that's tiny. They look like that.
No.
Beautiful stone statue of this, sort of tilted upwards.
What kind of stone is it made out of?
The same stone as the quarry, which I would say is sort of a
Okay.
red stone. James
Sandstone.
doesn't know much about stones, but yeah, why not? Sandstone sounds sensible. There's loads of sand around here.
So it's a stone carved, like.
Yeah, beautifully carved, and it's like
Like
on a little plinth and tilted backwards.
But what?
How
if
big is
it's
it?
It's a no.
How big is it?
No, I said, what if it isn't? Like, what if this is just like a defense mechanism of the creature, and then
Oh, okay. Cool.
it's not really.
Builds a little
It is-
pedestal
it
for
is
itself,
life
and then
size. It is life size.
Life size. Yeah.
And yeah, it looks like it's of a sort of a sort of circular stuff, like you said. It's not high. It's only sort of an inch or so off the ground. The pedestal, but it's definitely on a slightly raised dice.
Hey, Theo,
Yeah,
pick up a rock and chuck it at the statue.
but somebody made that.
Yeah, I know. We're not going to damage it, or you know what I mean. We're just gonna
Okay,
make sure.
You need to be specific on the size of rock that I throw. Then,
Yeah, don't throw a massive one. Just throw a little one. Here, I pick up a rock, and it's like tiny in his hand.
Some might call it a stone or a pebble.
Yeah, one of those things.
Yeah, but the statue's made out of stone, so it's like stone can be whatever.
Yeah, I will attempt to throw a tiny stone at this statue.
Think. Yeah, cool. That worked.
Nah. Just wanted to,
Could I try? I don't want to above table things because I don't think Celeste would do this. But I'm curious. Could I try to, if this, on the off chance this is a creature that's camouflaging itself, could I try to extend my telepathy
Absolutely.
to said creature?
I can imagine that. Like, I don't, you've heard of, there's lots of odd creatures. The Gale were stone, and you spoke telepathically. It makes sense. You reach out telepathically enough.
Okay, great.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no. Perception. Oh, so close to being in that 20. That's a 16.
Yeah, you do get purchase. Like, it did target that. You just didn't get a response.
Oh no. Everyone, get back.
What?
I think that is a creature that's camouflaging itself.
But it's just rock, Celeste.
I tried to reach out to it telepathically, and I got something. It just didn't want to talk back.
I mean, we fought those creatures. Could we tell when the rock hit off of it, whether it seemed like rock hitting rock or rock hitting
definitely rock hitting rock.
chitin?
I'm very smart. Well, Duncan is. Is Duncan allowed to make the leap that this could be a construct?
Could be. Definitely, easily. Yeah. Could be a construct.
I
think it's a robot. Nah, just joking. I think it's a
I'm just confused because usually when people make really realistic sculptures, they need a studio to do all of their work in, and there's nothing that I see here that's tools that could make this. So I don't think somebody crafted this with tools. I worry it might be magic.
Didn't we just meet a chap who was taking a nap in a rock? I mean, there could be something in there that's not this creature. It could be something turned to stone, perhaps.
Maybe something's just hiding behind it.
Let's blast it.
That'd be amazing.
There's just a little insect on the back that's like, why is this woman talking to me in my brain? You guys, so at the moment you guys are standing on the edge of the quarry, right? There's a certified way down. You can see like it's literally stepped. Far over to the left is that sort of area where it gets dark. There's caves. It is really like caves. It's like a area that is so deep that you can't really see into. And then on the other side, on the right hand side, is this pancake sort of half leapt into the air, plinth, beautifully carved.
Rackers.
One, the other, go
Shoot
down,
it.
stay up.
Duncan,
Shoot it.
you know magic, right?
I dabble.
Is there things that could turn an ankeg into stone?
Maybe. I'm thinking my money's on somebody made a thing to look like an ankeg and then come alive and kill people.
Okay.
But, definitely could be.
Well, are we going down?
Yeah, I want to shoot it.
Okay. Yeah, so Theogar will bring out hammer and shield and slowly make his way down towards it. Unless somebody tells him to stop.
To the Yankeg, specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Theogar, the closer you get, more amazing this structure is. More intricate. In fact, at one point you realize that little tiny whiskers, hairs coming out of it, made of stone. It is beyond any detail you can imagine. And then as you look down, you see it's not a plinth. Instead, it is like a small puddle. And it's like the puddle itself being turned to stone, as well as chili bean. If anybody carved this, they are the best sculptor that has ever existed.
Marcus had this theory from the beginning. He was like, how does Theogar get to there?
Oh no.
This is why it's fun to play a non-wise character, because, I can come up with theories, but I know I can be wrong, and I can just be like, oh, I'm not wise.
Sophia will call back and say, I don't think this is possible that this is a creation. I think this creature is turned to stone. I think that might be why the people never come back to the quarry. We might be finding them here too.
Now, can I recall on monster lore?
Could I rattle my brain of any mythical legends or stories of creatures
Let me have
petrify?
from Duncan. I will take
Yeah.
a nature check. From Ardurak, I'll
Yeah.
take a nature check. From the rest of you, I'll take a history check.
I'm so good at history.
Yeah,
Duncan.
I don't remember stories very well.
23.
Beholders.
Oh.
Basilisks.
That's what I'm thinking.
Gorgons.
That's what I was thinking.
Medusas. No, it'll be different creatures in D&D, and I really don't know what the difference is.
A
Cyclops.
Gorgon is a brass bull.
Oh. Cool. Many different magical spells. Regular wizardy peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose the thing is though is that with traditionally with gorgons or Medusa stuff like that, they petrify living things, but the water shouldn't have been petrified. So it could have been
inside checks. Get a little closer.
11.
Yeah, right.
I know.
It was standing on an ooze when they were both turned.
Oh, yeah. Mid-combat.
We
Yeah, it's a...
go into the cave.
Yeah. Do we, is there a trick to it where it's if you had a mirror and you can take out the mirror and look through the mirror, you're not going to get got.
This isn't Harry Potter.
That's standard mythology.
That's kind of just
That's standard mythology, god damn it.
Tell me, you've got a
As
mirror?
Joe just said.
We found
don't
out that
think I
Jack
do.
had a mirror yesterday. Does he have a mirror today?
Yeah. No.
This morning, me and Jack were
Mirror.
cavorting round a sliding, round a sort of big slopey thing.
Driving me crazy.
Using mirrors to look around every corner. We were all manner of terrible twosome today. If you have a mirror, Celeste, you can absolutely use
have
it. to look
a
around the
hand
corners.
mirror.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't have.
No,
thought to do
Duncan
that, but
said
if
out
Duncan
loud.
says out loud. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that.
I'll
Okay.
hand it over.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So is it Duncan who's mirroring?
Am I the one that's fucking going through? Okay, yeah,
I'm
fucking
not
I'll
asking
lead
you.
this
Hold your second.
expedition.
I can send Sterling ahead. Flushing out quarry in a quarry is exactly what it's for.
Yeah, but what about
He'll
if
be all
Sterling
right.
gets got?
I'd prefer it not be the case. His magic is more than just, he's more than just a natural creature.
Nah, I'll go
He
first.
preens a little bit hearing this. And then,
It
yeah,
was my idea.
okay.
I'll do it. I go around with the mirror.
And as you get towards this area that's darkened, you'll see that there's sort of walls, as if somebody's dug and then dug around and then dug around. So you've got like lines of walls where you can move within. First couple of times, peek around the corner, nothing. The third time, somebody. A little sneaky peek again. And there is a human. Pickaxe in hand. Made of stone.
Oh dear.
Made of stone. When you said it, you didn't say it moved.
No. You just like sort of you caught
No,
it. It was
I just,
surprising, right?
I
You look around
flinched.
corners,
Yeah,
It's like the moment of the weeping angels in Doctor Who, you know.
yeah,
Nothing. Oh,
yeah.
statue.
Yeah.
But yes, it is just a man with a pickaxe set in stone. Notably, the pickaxe is also turned to stone.
What's going on?
There's probably like a magical effect then, if it's
Yeah.
doing non-organic things. So maybe.
Let's keep
the
going.
holder-
Is the cave dark?
It's getting darker. You're not in the cave yet. You're just in like there's a few walls where you're like going around. It's getting darker and darker. as you
Okay.
go round.
If it gets
At
to the point,
moment,
I'm
they're
gonna.
still like directly above you.
Yeah. If it gets to the point, I'm gonna bring out a torch in one hand, mirror in the other.
Yeah.
So
a
are we
couple-
following behind you in this, or are you off on your own?
I'm assuming people are following me,
Okay, cool.
but not too close. You know what I mean?
It's like
I was
So
just
you're
worried that
muted,
you were
Rico.
just off.
it's like you guys are like the Scooby Crew and he's Scooby Doo, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't
I am-
think Scooby
yeah.
ever leads, but
No, but
Ruh-roh,
like, this is situational. Anyway, as you
just in
creep
the
past
hall of
this
doors.
man made of stone, you see an entrance to a cave.
it does the.
At the entrance of the cave are two beautifully intricate stone-carved doors. On the doors are two images. On the left-hand side, a beautiful bouquet of flowers is sort of set. Whichever one's is it embossed or in? It's set in.
Engraved,
Engraved.
probably. Yeah.
Engraved, that's the one. Yeah, engraved beautifully into the stone, and then filled out with color as if someone's painted it. Beautifully intricate. On the other side, there is a single man clutching a snake in his hand, carved into it.
Did the people in town who said, "Hey, people are missing at the quarry," like no one had known that they uncovered doors?
They have no mention of any doors.
And the doors are closed.
Yeah.
Or is it there? Yeah. Well, we going through, or at least trying to.
As you say that, bring up the rear. Probably Celeste, I would imagine, is at the back.
Yeah, probably.
You hear this sound, and then suddenly you all hear it, like the rolling of a boulder.
I know we're being
Like
Indiana
stone against
Jones.
stone. And as you turn back, there was two walls with a gap. Now there are not. There is only one wall. You are walled in.
All
You
in.
imagine if you were out there, there'd be no sign of any doors.
I see.
All right, 3 days time we'll come out and some women will witness that.
So my mind link.
I can kill you first if you'd
Says-
like.
I did accidentally say Christ a little earlier when I was just mumbling swear words. I said, "Well, there is no Christ. There's always a chance."
My mind link doesn't actually say that I have to see a creature. It just says I have telepathy within 40 feet around me. Could I try and reach out to see if
Let me read your turn.
There's anything or anyone. I don't
Can
know
you
if I
ping
can.
it, or do I need to?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, that doesn't give you all of this. Hold on. Oh wait, yeah, it does. You just would have to do the math. It's 40 feet.
And you want to try and target someone you can't see.
Yeah, just kind of if I mean it looks like that's how it works, right? Is that it's out and then you can
Yeah, you can't naturally sense creatures within 40 feet. I'll say that very clearly.
No, I'm
You could
actively
try and, like,
reaching
If you
out.
imagine like the message cantrip says you point in a direction, I imagine you're sort of like
Yeah.
focusing your mind in a direction and
Yes,
trying to make
yes.
it. That's absolutely fine. What
Yeah.
are you trying to achieve? Who are you trying to talk to? Petey's a long way.
I don't know about who. I suppose anything is what I'm trying to reach out. I suppose I will. I'm polite, so I suppose I'll just say hello.
And you're reaching into the cave.
Hello.
Into the cave around us, just kind of
Okay, so
everywhere.
repetitively you get this sort of echo that feels like someone is speaking back but saying nothing.
Say nothing. Okay, because they don't have to share my language. So maybe they just can't. Maybe that's just not how they. Maybe they communicate
Go
by
ahead,
sound, maybe or something.
We're in total darkness because I have lit a
Not
torch.
until you go through the door. There is light, sort of. Oh no! When the stone closed, I suppose. Yeah, it's pretty dark, and there are some small cracks that let in tiny bits of sunlight through.
Yeah,
So you can light
yeah,
the torch.
okay. Yeah, I'll light a torch.
Do I get this feedback from a specific direction?
Yes, lots of them.
All over.
Lots of specific directions. You didn't
Okay,
get it at
does it-
32 degrees, but you did get it at 39 and 26, right?
Am I able to distinguish if it's different? If it's a
It's the
different
same every time.
being?
They're
the same-
different beings, you would imagine,
But it's
like
the same
different
type of
points,
creature.
but it's the same type of response. It's the same type of response you got from that ant cake.
Right, so it could just be people who are petrified all over.
I just realized.
Right.
It was quite distinct, that answer, wasn't it? It is the same response you got from the creature frozen in stone.
Yeah. All right. So the way ahead though was blocked as well.
The way ahead is
Or
two
not
stone
anymore.
doors.
2 stone doors. Okay.
But we can't
Alright.
open them because the boulder came down?
Why not?
No,
I'm
gonna go
That's
up
behind
and
us.
That was
behind
behind
us.
you.
was
You got
behind
closed
us.
in.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, then let's
Yeah.
just go for the door.
Yeah,
Can we-
I'll go.
Can we do the flower door? It seems nicer.
First, this seems like it had closing doors. I want to check for traps. Like, you know what I mean? Like, huh?
How are you doing that? Are you looking really closely?
I'm going up to the door with my torch. I sort of look around the seams, inspect, whether like what kind of handle or at
No
all.
handles.
No handles. Yeah, I look along the seams with my torch and I sort
Give me a
of
perception check.
put my ear to it and stuff. Yeah. Could I argue that I'm investigating?
I would argue that to investigate, you must poke or probe with finger or object. That is what
Can I? Okay. What about delicate probing
with
poking
tools or
and
with
prodding?
fingers?
with tools? I can make the.
Yeah,
I have.
absolutely.
I think I have
so
thieves tools.
if you start sort of like, if you take out like a, I don't know, like let's say mason's like tool or even a thieves tool, you're running
take
along
it
the
out.
side, right? You'll notice that there are absolutely no seams. These stone walls, stone doors are perfectly fit. There is not the thinnest of crack between two doors. There is not the thinnest of crack at the bottom of the door.
How can we tell they're doors?
Because there's a sort of like an indentation, like perfectly along the middle, and then you've got this sort of crescent shape set in. It's like it's set in an arch, but they're so perfectly fit that it's
It's like a sculpted seam, but no actual seam within it. I get.
Yeah, you've got the indentation at first, but then he can't even fit like a needle in the, which I think is what Jack might be trying to extract.
Yeah, I've got something in this thing. I don't know. It's my partner's. I don't really know what it is. But I swear it's got like a little needly thing in it.
Well,
I can't find
I'll
it.
take your word for it. Needly thing. Yeah. You cannot even force it into the slimmest of spaces.
Alright. So. It's just useless. Can't even. Fuck it, I put my back to the door. I just push on it.
Yep. You put your
With my
back to it,
back.
nothing happens. And then the barest of touches from the back of your head, just below your hat, maybe on your neck or something. As soon as a tiny bit of skin touches the bone, you feel a little jabbed. Ooh, needle.
Oh my god.
Pinprick. And then the door, very, very smoothly.
And that's how they
What do I get laced with?
Yeah.
No.
You guys see a passage of stairs downwards. And if anybody looks, the back of Duncan's neck is the tiniest of blood, specks of blood on the back of his neck.
I have a torch. Can I have a torch on me?
I think you guys have access to a torch. Pull it around with you.
A mage.
It's under lights.
Cool.
Your folders.
Tala also has the light. Can I cast light on my shield? Make a sort of like a...
Absolutely, 2040.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah.
There's light coming from down there.
Should be light coming from anywhere other than you guys.
No, there's light coming from down here. Again, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. There is. Yeah, there is. Slight.
Alright. I think I should still go forward first.
Wait,
These squares
Mhm.
are 6 feet.
Ooh. That's
oh,
weird.
that's weird.
Add something.
What
to this thing,
the hell?
Just bear with.
Yep.
I have pressed the up arrow at some point while
Mm.
changing the settings. Thanks, Joe.
Nice.
These squares are 5 feet, as they're meant to be.
Duncan, not to stop you from taking the lead, but Ardurak is better at scouting than us.
Well, especially if he gets his full 60 feet of dark vision, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it peters out at 50. That's how I noticed.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a mild difference.
yeah. But when you were first on it, there was only
Yeah.
it was 60 feet because it was 5 squares. Now it's not, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was when you changed the size of the squares counted. I thought it would just pop, and then it didn't.
No, I need to reset it.
Fine.
Rackers,
Yeah.
use
I
the
have
mirror.
not used roll 20 at all behind the scenes.
Use
What?
the mirror. Use the mirror.
Oh, well, so
As you
everyone
look-
else is just looking away. Then is that what you're saying?
Yeah, look away and angle it, just in case.
As you first step in here, you will see in front of you a statue. And it looks like it was originally of a man with a shield. And it is smashed to pieces, beheaded,
Hmm.
cut down, pushed on the ground, shattered into bits. It looks like a direct act of vandalism. However, as you look south, you do see intact statues. Beautiful.
All right. Well, I'd like to. I can see farther to the south. I don't know if that's. I'm sure that's the case for most of you. There's some statues down there, but I'm a little concerned about leaving some of these other corridors at our backs. So let's just take a step this way first, shall we? Well, sort of. I don't want to be like cheating off of Sterling's vision distance. He'll go ahead of me a little bit.
To the southeast here, you see a set of doors. Black stone, silver carvings. since you can't see what they're of.
These look on the map like braziers. I assume they're not lit.
They are
'Cause
braziers,
there's-
and I believe they are giving off light, which is annoying because I didn't intend them to. But they are now.
No, but they're not, for as far as I could tell.
I
But
think that's
maybe.
because you have dark vision. Somebody else was
Okay,
able to.
okay.
Yeah, I think they are indeed.
Yeah, for me, they were.
What if I do?
And then I'm just gonna.
Ah, there you go. Let me just. They are
Yeah, there you go.
unlit braziers. That's going to be a nightmare. So I had planned that I could potentially light them, or you could light them, but it's going to be a nightmare. So we'll just. Actually, maybe not. No, I think I can light them. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. At the moment, they are unlit braziers.
And I can't see much than more than a tunnel off this direction. But I haven't seen anything alive or dangerous, I assume.
Correct. I will say there are more statues than I have put on the map.
Okay.
I only had 4 or 5 statue variations, and I didn't want to just put the same people everywhere. You note a couple of standing statues at various points. Some elegant and beautiful, some vandalized.
Mhm.
Step forward a bit.
Well, I'm open to suggestion as to which direction to traverse first.
Should we clear this and then go press forward through the doors, or should we just go straight through?
Well, let me lean the mirror around this corner up ahead.
Yeah.
Still not much.
And you do, and you can just about make out that the path continues on downwards. That's it. And the same as this way. You look down this way, and it continued on as far as you could see in the dark.
It's quite a warren. Statues everywhere, intact or not.
Underground rabbits.
I don't know that we're going to be able to avert our eyes throughout the entire thing as a
Oh,
Are you suggesting that you scout ahead, or?
Well, Sterling certainly can, and I don't mind a bit. I think we might just have to hope for the best.
Don't stray too far. At least from me.
I sort of meant everyone should just go along together and just suck it up and look. But if that's not the... I mean,
Theo will just start following
I
you.
can't
Yeah.
figure out a way to make that like what Ardurak
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm
Yep,
thinking.
yeah.
I find it incredibly tedious to just be like, well,
yeah, I agree.
because we know there's this kind of a danger, we're not going to do anything. It's like,
Yeah. I think
Then-
we just
I like the idea
pick a
that you
direction
guys-
and go.
that you guys put Duncan in front, but he walks backwards. So you all look at him, and he walks backwards looking in the mirror like this.
I'm back.
That's leading the way.
well, but how are we looking at him? I mean, if something
Well,
blows up
yeah,
behind
just-
him, sure, he's safe, but yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's...
you guys can absolutely continue onwards. I will tell you that there is no instant death mechanic round this corner. So you may
Well, just
progress.
obviously, I think
your
be
lesson.
listening quite hard. You know what I mean?
Ah,
any
now
activity.
we're talking. Give me a perception check for hearing.
Can I give a perception check for smell?
Sure. Absolutely.
Smelling pig.
Yeah!
What do you smell with your tongue, Rico? What was that tongue action? Are you a snake?
Yeah, give me your advantage perception check, Tom.
The 21 for smell. Spell based only.
Mine's
Smells like
21
rock.
on ears.
Sounds like rock, okay.
Where's Jamal when you need him?
Ardurak, you hear very, very quietly. Let me see if I can do this without my mic actually triggering.
Oh, sorry, mine was a 25, in fact.
Yep,
I was reading.
still smells like
Ardurak.
rock.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, could have gone nat 20. Still smells like rock. You just hear very quietly. Oh, I can't make it trigger. So you
I had a
hear
little bit
this
at the beginning.
very, very quiet, almost like muttering to itself.
Right.
You can't quite make out the words, but they are definitely words.
There's a murmur. Can I get a direction?
Almost like
Feel
it's
all
echoing around you, coming from maybe. Give me an intelligence check with advantage.
Mm-hmm. 17.
With a 17, you can tell that maybe both corridors lead the same way. So it sounds like, whether you were looking down that way or that way, the sound is coming from the same direction. The end, if you will.
There is a murmuring. Certainly sounds like words of some kind. I think it's connected this way. I suppose, well, goes back to the caution.
Could I try?
Part of me just wants to. Or you go, Celeste.
I was just gonna say, could I try to reach out my telepathy in that direction?
You can see further with your eyes than your telepathy will go.
Can I?
Yeah. In this light, you can see down here, right?
No.
Oh,
Well,
because the wall's in the way.
not really where I
Yeah,
am.
you cast it within 40 feet of you, nothing. Just the same. You hit a few statues, and you know it's statues with that sort of silent echo that's coming back to you, like you've spoken to a creature and it has not responded.
All right, Sterling. Anything alive, turn back if you can.
Yep.
Keep your wits about you. Tala will sort of hold up her shield and sort of like just below her eye line.
To walk him backwards.
I will forge forward as well, behind Sterling.
Sterling sees some steps down into what is clearly a worked chamber, the center of which stands a beautiful single statue. What looks to be a gnome.
Oh, if a gnome's petrified, then we're screwed because they have advantage on those kind of saves.
Then you see a second creature in there, what looks to be a dwarf. At the end, you see treasure. You can see a pedestal upon which sits a beautiful blue orb inside of two huge statues. As you look at these statues at the back, I think you guys can just about make them out like here. Is that right?
Yeah, you can see like a blue dot of some kind.
It is clearly on a plinth carved. This is not something frozen to stone. This is carved, but beautifully. And as you look at the walls, you see little bas-reliefs on the walls. As you moved into the workstone, with color painted into them, a little like that flowers and the man holding the snake. You see frescoes of men and women frolicking and dancing, wearing very little clothing. Beautiful artistry.
I'm not gonna be overly cautious, but as long as there's nothing too obviously stupid about these stairs, then.
Yep, the stairs. You can take these
But if
steps.
this is a crazed sculpture who, after years of sculpting with stone, has gone crazy and is like, I can't sculpt better than something that's already alive. I can't get those details, and now he's
An
petrifying
idea.
people.
Hold Sterling in place until Celeste gets into position to die.
Mm-hmm.
You mean this isn't the position to die? Left in the dark?
Can you come back? Can you come down, Josh?
Yeah.
I'm just going to describe the chamber you're in before I describe the chamber beyond.
Sure, yeah.
So within here, there's a few statues. You can see that there's a little bit of spider webs and cobwebs up in the corners. It's clear that this room hasn't been touched for quite a long time. Over to this side, you see a door. And this is your first indication that maybe you might have been right on one side or another. Because carved into the door is a stunning basilisk. Its eyes, two single emeralds. And it is impeccable detail. Color is carved into the door. Ahead of you, one sort of altar table almost, a blue orb set on a small gold, if you will. There is this strange sort of wooden door that looks like it was here years and years ago. It's being flattened to the ground. Anybody who's standing on this side will be able to peek in this way. You'll see a treasure chest open, full of gold and gems on one side. And on the other side, you see this sort of statue. In the statue's hand is a real sword. Beautiful sort of silver iron work. The shield is notably stone, and on the other side there is a stone sword and shield. But this particular sword is beautifully carved with a little sort of gem in the hilt and everything.
Well, I'm concerned that whatever knocked its way in here didn't get out with any of these goods. Money.
Shall we investigate?
Quite cautiously.
I'm behind you, Theogar.
I'm in front of you, Tala.
my hand on his shoulder and sort of like motion him forward.
Beautiful, yeah. Duncan throws his torch ahead of him.
Made the back.
I picked up my torch.
Sorry.
It's because you've all got access to the torch.
access
It's
to the
so
torch,
funny.
yeah.
And the torch is left without you. Yeah, Theogar, that
Magic.
blue orb glows with innate magic. It is encapsulating. You can't really quite take your eyes off it. The sword is beautiful, gleaming treasure chest, full of treasure overspilling at the edges, beautiful. But that orb, it's really hard to look away from. It's like the very oceans move within it.
Yeah, guys, if you'd allow me
We
some...
just
if you'd
lost a
allow me some-
character to an orb.
I know. Yeah, guys, if you'd allow me
Come
some
from grabbing an
time...
orb.
Oh, go ahead, Duncan. What would you like to time have done?
10-minute detect magic.
I would posit that you probably would have started doing this when you got in, surely, right?
Oh, I don't have the hands for it.
Hands?
Because he's
Well,
holding
he's
it.
carrying like mirrors and
I'm holding a
torches, and he
torch.
can't do
And
I
I
have
was
not
carrying the mirror.
enforced somatic components while holding objects since I started playing D&D. You can
Alright.
absolutely do that. I posit that like you could just wave your fingers out a little bit while holding a torch, or move together. Because otherwise, no cleric that wields a shield can ever cast a spell. That annoys me.
No, you can do it with one hand, surely.
Do you have a weapon in the other hand?
No, I
switching
don't.
out.
I don't carry a weapon. I carry a wand, but my wand's not.
I don't know.
On me.
I've never
What are,
enforced
what are
it.
you
my hand.
carrying? What are you
Anyway.
carrying in your other hand, Duncan?
That's
A
true.
torch.
What's in the other hand?
And then
And a mirror.
torch. And, no, he gave. The
I
mirror
was
to
carrying
Ardurak.
the mirror, but I don't think I just thought 10 minutes hadn't have passed.
Yeah, no, you're all right. You guys can wait like a minute or two, and then the spell will complete.
Yeah.
It will detect magic.
All right. I detect magic.
Give me a second. The orb is giving off powerful magic. Give me an Arcana check.
No worry.
Ardurak, by the way, is staying back
There's
not
another
only out
23.
of
I
caution,
think
but
I'm
to keep
rolled
an eye on
like
this
3
door.
in a row.
With a 23, absolutely, that orb is giving off powerful magic of a protection sort of feeling. It feels calming. It feels maybe not natural, but it feels like it feels not. It's not giving you any bad
Not sinister.
vibes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, not
I don't know what
sinister,
the
not
opposite of
malicious.
That is, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
non-malicious can do them. Inside the
Yeah.
treasure chest, there is definitely a little bit of magic emanating. There's probably something magical in that chest. As for the sword, it is definitely non-magical, albeit beautifully carved and with a fairly expensive ruby in its pommel.
Right. You can take the orb. I believe it's fine.
It's beautiful.
More than fine, actually. I think the only
It's like a
danger it
perfect
possesses.
sky.
The only danger it possesses is if you get too obsessed with how beautiful it is.
If Duncan actually says that, Tala will sort of reach over across Theogar and grab the orb. Maybe try to cover it as much as she can with her massive hand.
When you place your hands on it, it feels warm. It surprises you. Just a tiny bit. It's made of granite, but there's a slight warmth to it. You understand that this is definitely an item that you could tune to.
Some sort of powerful magic artifact. I've felt things like this before. Not like the exact effects, but like, I'm sure I've touched something at the temple that was highly magical in property.
I'm sure you touched an item that requires attunement. That's
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, but if it's magical, it's not for me then.
Reminder that attunement in our world is instant, and unattunement takes discern what it does first.
I mean, Tala's holding.
Riding the 23 Arcana check, Duncan, would you be willing to approach it a little bit?
Would
Cool.
like
if
in this room.
If you get within 10 feet of it, you can study it. I mean, would you take it if you picked it up, Tala?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Who so? There you go. You weren't expecting that, were you?
Oh, wow. Wow. I was like, what do you mean hold it? I am holding it.
I was so looking forward to that moment.
Good.
As you hold it out before Duncan, you can see the swirling in it. And it reads to you of perpetuity. Let me just. No, that's endless time. It's endless motion, right? It's perpetual it feels like fluidity. It feels like constant movement. It never stops in there. You can with a 23
An immovable
intuit
object.
that somebody holding this could not be made still.
Ooh, is there an orb of freedom of movement?
There is also some sort of connection with it with stone.
Protects you from being turned to stone.
Indeed. This is an orb of the Stain rune. I'm going to call it Stain. Probably Stein, knowing the fact that I chose the other two options. Whilst attuned to this item, you cannot be petrified. In addition, you can cast Meld into Stone as a bonus action. It could later on be used to change a shield or a pair of boots, but for now, yeah.
Cool.
Without having to read all of that, if somebody was turned to petrified into stone,
Stone
could
creature
you-
cannot attune
could-
to an item.
no, so like you couldn't do anything to like unpetrify them with this stone. Okay.
Nope, you can only
I was
prevent
wondering about
yourself from being stoned.
Yeah. Okay.
Just sobriety stone.
Rackers, if you're leading the charge, this is for you. It'll keep you from turning into a statue.
Well, all right. I mean, I don't think I need to be the one most protected necessarily.
As I said, if
If
you're
all the
leading
rest
the
of you are
charge,
stone, I can't do a damn thing about it, is what I mean.
which one of us could do anything about it?
Oh.
Perhaps one day.
I don't think Ardurak would have known that. You know? You guys could fix it, right?
My current state.
Yeah, good luck with your 5th level spell.
Well, thanks.
Where you at? Stone to Flesh might be a 4th level, actually, but yeah, not a 2nd.
No, unfortunately not.
However,
The sword's just a
However-
fancy sword, but yeah.
you may take 100 experience points if that helps you.
Oh.
Oh.
Even at the room. The stone. I don't think that helps you in the slightest, does it? But it's still nice to know.
Well, whomever will bear this, take it now. Unless you want me to.
Is there any player that's sitting there not able to say in character that they wanted, but they really wanted as a person?
I mean, I want everything.
Yeah, that's right.
That is true. That checks out. Is there anybody else? who
Does
said,
anyone?
"Well, I really
Does
want that
anyone
in
have?
my character"?
Does anyone have a magic item currently?
No.
No. Well, I mean,
I
yes,
gave
I have
myself.
the Warhammer that Duncan gave me.
Yeah, I
Okay.
make magic items. It's like
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of
you're,
the thing.
you're one of those.
Sterling and I were willing to take the lead even before we had this. If you hand it to Theo, then he can stay with me.
Good idea.
Perhaps.
I-
It does let you send Theo in first. That is a shout. Go on, Mark, what were you saying?
Perhaps
Yeah.
defeating the beast will break the curse, and far be it from me to be able to tussle with something of such great strength.
When you
I agree.
say that, Tala, give me a perception check.
Is this smell based?
No.
Yeah, I had to check it. It always asks me when I roll. 16.
You have half proficiency.
You hear a slight chuckle coming from somewhere to the west.
Somewhere to the west. Over there?
And you say, eating the beast might break the curse. You say,
Well, if there is a basilisk in here somewhere, we could make
Real
basilisk.
good laugh.
We could make basilisk oil.
Mm-hmm.
Did,
That
did,
does
does
remove
remove.
petrification.
did you all hear that?
It did not.
You what?
What?
Hey, what?
I'd heard murmuring coming from down this way, and we haven't found anything that's doing it.
Murmuring has stopped.
Something strange, almost as if it were laughing at us.
There's certainly an intelligence here beyond some creature.
Is that the laughing
I
again,
don't like
or is
it.
that James giggling?
No, that is the laugh he's hearing. And it is only Tala hearing
Well,
it.
so Tala will hand Theogar the orb. He'll drop it, plop it in his hands, and will sort of turn to face the west and, like, shine the shield light. Is there anything on this
gonna
wall?
Delete this orb, assuming you've named it. Boop, off it goes. Beautiful bas reliefs on the wall. They make no sounds. You would intuit that it is probably from the chamber to the west.
Hmm.
Well, if someone's laughing at us, Tala, we should be able to speak to them.
If it knows
Just
we're
Tala-
here. Sorry, no. I mean, she's just pondering to herself. She's not really.
I was just gonna say, do you tell us it's coming from the west?
Oh, I mean, like I assume that turning to that direction and
He's pointed this way.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry,
I
just
sort of
to
did like
cover
I sort of did like a
tracks,
180 and was like, sort of.
When you go
looking
to hand the
around.
orb to Theogar, Mark is thinking that it should be you that keeps it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, well, it was because it was written.
I just typed it.
Um,
And reading all the properties, like, I think it would be really good for Tala. She's the other, like, person that, like, stands out in front and, like, is in range and uses a shield. Like, putting that on a shield is a pretty
well, at the
awesome
moment
shield.
you can't. You would
yeah.
need to trace it. At the moment, just possessing the orb will prevent you from petrification, allow you to melt the stone, and as an action, hold your ground.
With an action, hold my ground.
Yeah, basically, for the next minute, you have advantage on all checks and saves to resist effects that force you to move. Any creature that moves within a space of 10 feet of you must move and succeed with DC 12 saving throw, or be unable to move any further.
Oh,
But it is only DC
Oh, that's
12
good.
strength.
that sounds also good for Theogar though too. Like if he can sort of
Theogar,
walk down and.
Well, yes, except then he can't hit things, right? Whereas you can take
Yeah,
a
true.
stand.
True.
and prevent it from getting close to other people.
You need to be holding it in a hand, right?
No, but it's like if they're 10 feet away from me and they're stopped, I can't touch them.
Mm.
I need them to be within 5 feet of me.
Exactly.
Versus, like, if they stop in front of you, you still have magical spells and things that you can do.
Yeah, fair.
And then obviously, not being petrified is good for anyone, but being your healer.
I mean, I will just confirm. Are you sure, Theogar?
Yeah, it's beautiful, but you understand magic better than me, and I don't know that I would use it properly.
Is this all right with all of you?
Absolutely. We'll come back for the treasure after we deal with this prick.
The giggling.
This.
I think he just
Whoever.
assumed that there's a prick in the other room.
They're just laughing at us.
Yeah, you do
I'm gonna
sense
listen
magic coming
at
from
the door.
chest, but, yeah.
Could I go to the wall where the door is and try and reach out with my telepathy?
Yep, you do so. You get nothing but petrified creatures back.
Alright.
Before we leave this room, though, I'll sort of look at the sword.
Yeah,
and
non-magical,
back at
beautifully
Theogar.
carved. It is a long sword.
I know perhaps this magical item isn't within your liking, but that could be.
Oh, I like crushing things more than I like stabbing them.
Don't tell Petey that.
For what it's worth, it is definitely worth money. So that's worth mentioning. But also, it is silvered. It counts as silvered, which does two things. First of all, against some creatures, such as like ropes, it will do damage where it might otherwise not. And secondly, when you score a critical hit with it against a creature that is shapeshifted, you deal an additional die of damage.
I mean, is it easily priable, or is it like
Yeah, you can just
stuck in
slide
the?
that, so it'll be easy. Nice long sword.
Yeah, let's take it with us. But
I'll
Might
take it
as
with,
well.
just in case.
okay, so with my detect magic up, I'm not detecting any cursed items coming from the chest.
No, but you are detecting a magical item in the chest. You think.
Something else here.
Transmutation style, something that confers beneficial properties or something.
All right, I go digging through the doubloons and
Oh,
it's a
god
mimic.
damn
Oh,
you!
is it a mimic?
God damn you, James!
Oh my god. Can't bother.
I need to move over.
Noise. It's an advanced mimic.
What the fuck is an advanced mimic?
Oh no.
Oh god.
Something that eats me.
Oh,
Okay.
nat one. Oh, you reroll that ones. Hell
I
yeah.
rerolled that ones. I'm fine,
Well,
baby.
let's find out if Duncan's alive. Does a 17 hit you, Duncan?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it hits you.
Yeah, close
warding
against me.
flare, warding flare, warding flare.
I
No,
don't think
don't
that's going to
bother.
be possible. His hand is in it. It is a surprise attack. What's
Yeah,
your
never bother.
max hit points?
With the temp,
Yeah, with everything.
what's 28 plus 9?
Okay, cool. 35. But you probably won't be
37.
dead. 48 damage.
Oh.
Alright.
As this pseudopod comes out and pulls you into the chest, and the chest sort of starts just crushing on top of him. I didn't get your initiative though, Duncan. 18 was it?
18.
Okay. Which person would like to? Tyler, is that a nat one?
Was it?
Just a one. You have a minus.
No, it's-
I have -2 to my initiative. Is a 3.
Would any of you like to swap with Duncan, given that he is unconscious?
Does anyone roll not so great?
You.
You, Celeste. Yeah, you and Celeste rolled not so great, one might say.
Sure. I'll take Duncan's turn.
Is this what was giggling?
Richard Giggling was to the
No.
west.
Oh yeah, sure. Of course.
Hey, Theogar. You are
Yeah, seeing Duncan being attacked, Theo is immediate in a rage. Shield is put away. All thoughts are just in trying to save him. So we are recklessly attacking.
Crush me.
Does a 13 hit?
advantage.
Yeah, it was bad rolls.
No.
Okay. That's it for Theo.
Tala.
Well, if it is clear that Duncan is down, then I will cast Healing
Yeah, there's
Word.
both of Duncan's legs are dangling out this creature in his face.
Yeah, we're gonna Healing Word Duncan then.
Beautiful. Bring
Yeah,
Level 1.
level 1.
Wow, great healing for level 1.
I'm just going to put the torch in the middle of the room and put it on the area, just so that it doesn't confuse you guys. It still makes light, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just so that we don't have a confusion with like trying to control it, because I keep trying to put the grapple thing on Duncan and instead I'm putting it on the torch.
The torch.
Yeah. So you are still adhesived, Duncan, which means that you are stuck. You are stickied. There is an escape as if you are being grappled.
Oh yeah, it's all
Any
good.
action time.
Yes, as an action, I am going to Dawn Fire on Duncan.
Beautiful.
Of course.
Beautiful. Dex.
Dex save, please.
Well, for being dexterous, that is a 7.
Well, it's only 1 damage and therefore 1 temporary HP to
1 temp
Duncan.
HP. I'll take it.
That is in the next turn. Who is greedy and is therefore going to try and bite out of Theogar, because 2 people for lunch is better than 1. That
This
is
I will most certainly
Ooh,
warding flare now.
Okay. But you
It will be the
reckless,
straight
so
roll.
it is a
Yep,
20.
so-
Yep.
Oh, true. He's reckless.
So the 20 does hit.
Boo.
Theogar, you are a medium creature, is that
Correct, yes.
okay? So you will take
Next level I can
16
change
half
to large.
8, piercing damage and
Cool.
10 acid damage. And it is going to try and swallow you. You are being pulled in. You are not swallowed yet. You are being reeled in. You are also grappled, much like Duncan. Ardurak, you are.
Okay. I can probably hit from out here, but then I can't do all the Sterling stuff. So I'm just going to come in and get back to the opposite side of the room from it. And
You see
well,
advantage? Oh, you can. Sorry, carry on, Joe.
no, this thing seems pretty bad. So, well, I'll Hunter's Mark it. What the heck? Where are my markings
Fucking hell.
at? Well, I'll
Marked
find
it
it in a
out the
second.
It's getting away.
It's taking you to win it.
It has an orb of its own.
So 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Nice.
That is
21.
just 6 piercing, and then where are you, Hunter's Mark? 2 force, and Sterling's cold is 1 more. Jeez.
Wow.
Damage rolls,
Really?
right?
Rough, yeah. That was
Yeah,
rough.
bad damage rolls. But that is all I've got. Sterling has to dodge because I needed my bonus action for Hunter's Mark.
Celeste.
Would you say that the mimic is holding them?
Absolutely, yeah. That's
Okay.
exactly what it's doing. It is adhesiving them. So its tongue is wrapped around Duncan, and its sort of jaws are wrapped around Theogar.
Okay. Then yeah, I will strum my loop. And cast command. Which is a wisdom save.
13.
It's a fail. And I'm gonna use drop. So the target drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn.
Okay, cool. That's yeah. Cool. Fantastic. Love that.
Beautiful.
The bonus action, Celeste. Is that fine?
Well, actually, since I just used a enchantment spell, I will use my beguiling magic feature. Another wisdom save, please. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's me.
You now didn't bonus action. Or is that? Because that's not a bonus action, is it?
It's not a bonus action. I don't
You
want
want
a
to
bonus
bardic
action.
someone? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, they're not ready. Duncan. You are
I'm
currently
saving
still
them.
grappling.
I'm saving them for the boss fight.
Yeah, I'm still grappled. I'm happy with
You don't
being
think this
grappled.
is a boss? My man's adhesive
No.
and advanced. And one-shot
Confirmed.
Duncan before the fight began.
It was a
Crunch.
sneak attack, though.
All its damage back into that, I'm not gonna lie. But it was a fun sneak attack. What are you up to, Dunk?
Well, I finally. Well, I've used my reaction to, of course, create my Eldritch Cannon.
Yep.
And I shall just have the Eldritch Cannon wedge itself in as deep as possible, and then just flamethrower.
Yeah. It seems that the further in you go, the more dexterous this creature becomes.
No, it's whoops! I
Oddly.
rolled Force Ballista, but it's the same damage.
It's fine.
It's just fire
Yep.
damage.
Somehow
11.
sort of you wedge it in, but like there's all sorts of extra dimensional space in here. And it just doesn't catch a main part of the creature. He'll take 5 fire. Oh, he will take 11 fire, as he is vulnerable to fire damage.
Very good.
Oh, is he really?
He is really.
Am I able to firebolt even though I'm like grappled
You can
and
disadvantage
mangled and
But there is-
disadvantage? Yeah.
Just simply because there is a
I'm in
creature within
melee.
5 feet of you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, is that like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering whether I could do it at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's a 25 to hit regardless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
It's the Duncan strat where he gets massive numbers to hit on his firebolt and then does 2 damage.
No, that's
Whoa,
9.
That's
but
9.
So he take
Fire
18 as he
damage.
just...
Wow.
Yeah, that is pretty great. I'm pretty sure this fight is over. Theogar, you're up.
Duncan, you get 9 temp
Technically, that's
HP.
one less. Cool. I appreciate that, but it's one less to hit because I should have exhaustion.
Ah, yeah!
I think a 24 is still good.
Exhaustion card. Have
Let's
one
see.
of those. Yes!
9 temp HP. Cool.
Yep. 25 to hit.
Yes. That was.
Oh, that would be a straight roll.
No, you're not
yeah.
restrained in any way.
Yeah.
You're just grappled.
Okay.
So no disadvantage. Yeah, I was just
Cool.
clarifying that is reckless, right?
Yes, it is.
Cool. Okay.
So we are doing this two-handed, which is 6 damage.
Oh, that sucks. I gave it the 13. Okay, creature is wounded. Oh, why does he want to leap back every time I touch him? Stop that. In fact, the red dot is behind the wall, isn't it? Here, there you go.
It fires partly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could take Sterling's cold. Well, 5 cold. Yeah.
Nice. I don't think there's any point in pushing him since I heard Celeste tell him to drop us, so I'm just gonna leave him where he is.
Cool. Follow.
Tala will begin to say the words and cast Scorching Ray.
Yes. Go ahead.
So the first one is a 25 to hit for 10 fire damage.
Okay, creature is severely wounded.
Very nice. Second one is only a 9 to hit.
That'll miss.
That one just hits the wall behind it. And perhaps a 21 will hit.
1 hits.
21. You guys. 8 fire damage.
Oh, my always reliable Rico, you bring the creature to its knees with damage.
Oh, you.
It's unbelievable. He does this on Wednesday all the time.
Like, within like
Every
one.
fight, there is a
always.
creature, yeah.
Always.
So I will hand over to Ardurak as Theogar and Duncan are dropped. The turn is ended.
Wasn't it its turn?
That's
Yeah,
its
on
whole turn.
on
It
its
drops when
turn,
ends,
it
so
drops and then ends its
It's
turn.
really strong. Command is
Right.
crazy. First level spell.
Yeah, I forgot it was waiting to take effect of his turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Artie,
Alright, then we'll-
creature has on his knees with damage. Nobody did resist your damage, or at least your piercing last time, because you do not have silvered
Well,
arrows. Yes,
I
Josh.
hit him last time, so it's advantage.
Could you locate the knees on this creature?
Yes, they're inside. It carries them round.
Is it someone else's knees?
Yeah, someone else's knees, exactly. What did you get to hit, Josh? Joe?
It was 20 something.
And it's Hunter's
25.
Mark, so please
So
describe
I
its
started
grisly
rolling
demise.
damage. I think it's just as it drops, let's go. Maybe its tongue thing starts to pseudopod tongue starts to flail around, and I just kind of aim through and kind of pin its tongue up underneath the roof of the chest and bury that in there. Kill it.
It will vomit treasure all over the ground, including pots, pans, weird bits of
Ew.
tin, little bits of stone. In amongst all of this, though, you do see a single garnet worth 10 gold pieces. Notably, Duncan, you dropped concentration on detect magic when you died.
Yeah.
I was about to say, notably, the magic you detected is no longer present. But then I realized you detected shit. He very dead. There's no actual treasure apart from the one garnet worth 10 gold pieces. As you guys stand victorious, we will take a very short break. Right back. Hello, welcome back to the second half of Elsewhither. Jack's got something to say.
I'm about to take a potion out, but did we already do that?
Yes.
You took it out?
We already.
I didn't take it out. I put the 2
Take
in,
it
but I
out,
did not
yeah.
take. Yeah. So take one out.
I'll take it
Jack,
out.
right?
So we're back down to 2.
Correct.
Duncan, Theo, are you okay?
Yeah, the chest attacked Duncan, but I'm okay.
I've got a mouthful of God knows what. Let's keep going.
Wait, what were you eating?
What?
I just said I don't know.
Why are you putting things you don't know inside your mouth?
I didn't have a choice. It was kind of forced.
Ugh.
Well,
Where's
spit
the
it out.
way into your
Next time
mouth?
you're in something.
I was screaming while inside. Things got forced in.
Well, spit it out.
I did.
Need some water?
2 teaspoons, a
Oh
piece
yeah,
of
do you want some water? Do you want some water to wash your mouth out? I've got some mints.
Some what?
Such a British reference.
Mints.
Mints,
Is it? Is that
yeah,
something?
there's a little tiny packet that like it pulls out shoots out the tiniest little strong peppermints ever.
I like little
When you get
mints.
50 of them.
I have a mint. If you want one.
But they're really fun because they've got a little button you press it and the mint goes out. Just eject them. Like Pez.
Hello. No, I was just about to say I got a Pez.
Right, anyway. Before you... Yeah, well, you've emptied this room. You've taken the silver longsword with the ruby and the pommel.
Yep.
One
Did you put that in your
garnet.
inventory?
I took a silvered longsword, yeah.
Yep. This door
Did we
has
put the garnet that's worth 10 gold in?
I will throw that into the party inventory.
10 gold's a lot of money as well, don't forget that. In this world. As you look at this door, bas relief of a basilisk. Well, not a bas relief of a basilisk. 2 little tiny emeralds are on its eyes, beautifully made.
I suppose I should be the one to open this door then.
Unless we want to go back and look the other way first, but fine with it. Sterling, I can follow you through.
Stay back until we are sure that trouble is afoot.
If it even opens.
Celeste, you should hide around a corner with us just in case.
I will open the door.
You place your hand upon the door, snaking out of the basilisk's mouth, its little tongue whips over before you can even think about it, and it pricks you just slightly on the very end of your finger. All of you will hear a slight clatter to the ground. Tiny, like, a little bit of dust. As you look down, it looks like a petrified blood droplet.
Why is everything taking our DNA?
Tala, the door
I think that was the
slowly
attempt.
open.
Oh, I just locked it, sorry.
Wow. As you look in, you see most beautiful of halls. You see Venture in mid-activity, mid-stab. You see a large man holding a kopeck shield in the desert style. You see pillars with beautiful snakes writhing up them. But you do see some pillars that have fallen. Stepping forward towards you. We'll say you win it. So
Yeah, I've walked in the door.
stepping before you is a beautiful snakes.
I'll shine the light directly in her direction. Directly towards her, sorry.
She says, you just can't keep them out. I tried to warn you. Tried to place defenses. That's just wanted to keep on coming in. Into my domain. Too much, Yubi.
None of your business.
I believe quite the contrary. It is my lair, is it not?
This was once a quarry.
The quarry is still out there.
As are the corpses of many.
Do not venture into the quarry ever. Cause problems or trouble. But those that come to my doors when they open, as they are wont to do, that is how they have come to find themselves petrified. Not petrify such creatures, they are ugly.
Well, then who?
Well, as I said, I put defenses on my lair. If they try and venture in, then that is a different matter.
What do you consider your lair?
The extremity is the door. I even left a statue out there in warning of my abilities.
What kind of a
It's beautiful,
statue?
is it not? A single ankeg placed upon a plinth. See, that is my speciality, not only do my gaze petrify those that do not carry such powerful objects as yourself, but in addition, I am a sculptress. I create beautiful things. Look. And she runs her hand up from the ground, and stone literally comes forth from her hand. Touch. She starts to shape it right in front of you. The more you watch, the more you see a slow trunk out the front. Beautiful ivory tusks. We've got Pedia Tutor. And she will, in front of you, Tala, sculpt a small statuette of you. You can take it if you like, as a memento.
Impressive.
I know.
So, just to be clear, James, between the Ankeg and the entrance to this ruin.
So, nobody was petrified beyond that wall that closed behind you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, when the wall was closed, nobody would have been petrified at all. When it was open, obviously a group came in. They are the ones that were petrified. They didn't come through the actual stone relief doors.
And from the looks
Or at least
of it,
none of them.
they really had no business being in there in terms of stone collecting. They were just
They were
curious
exploring.
and
Yeah. Curious.
Yeah,
A door opened before them, and yeah, problems.
we seek not treasure, not.
Are you not? After all, that orb you carry came from this lair, did it not? Did you not just recently have a fight with my pet? Seeking to keep exactly that out. Treasure hunt. Those that would rifle through its inner treasures find themselves in a world of trouble. How is your
To be on, he's fine. To be honest, we sort of happened upon this treasure. We had no idea.
Just gonna move
That
you
it
guys
had
in, just so that you can see what room you're dealing with. I'll put you guys back out again in a second.
Cool.
Yeah, I have not left the doorway.
And
certainly.
she is standing upon a relief on the ground of her own face.
Mhm.
I want to make that clear. And she has clearly, like, it is clearly intentional.
Certainly, we did not know that this was your lair.
You were
We
just
represent-
seeking to protect the innocents that were quarrying before.
Well,
How quaint.
we've come to investigate and see if we can reclaim the quarry for a new settlement.
No. I think not. The sound drives me absolutely insane.
So you would leave your walls then?
I would request that it does not occur. Oh, I suppose if they quarried and quarried, what would I do? I would not venture out there to stop them, is what you were thinking.
Perhaps we could
Perhaps.
arrange for times of quarrying and times of
Quiet hours.
quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, a day on, a day off, a day on, a day off.
Noise ordinance.
We have no quarry with you. We have no quarrel with you.
And by what right do you treat on behalf of these idiots?
Sorry, what was that? I didn't.
And by what right do you treat on behalf of these idiots? Are you claiming they will never peek beyond the stone? Telling me they will never get curious and come? Are you telling me they will not defile my works?
If they should become curious, then you are free to do what you want with them. We will warn them and instruct them to quarry as far away from this place as possible.
What is your name, priestess?
I am called Tala.
Tala. What is my alternative?
I suppose we warn the townsfolk of the danger here and allow them to do as they wish.
So my alternative is that you leave and they do not come back.
I cannot promise that. Nor can I promise if they will not come back in full force with a hunting party.
And if I say no, we will not battle to the death.
I
After
certainly
all,
do not wish to
She
battle to
gestures
the death.
towards the statue on the ground. You do look beautiful in stone.
This sculpture will do. I have no wish to die today, nor to slay another.
Spoken like a priestess. What do your companions think, cowering beyond the door? She calls out to the group of you.
Tala looks beautiful as she is. She doesn't need to be stone.
Thank you,
Can you
Theogar.
do anything for those who've already been turned?
It is within my power. After all, the curse breaks when the cursor dies. Is it not? He gives that little chuckle again, and she looks directly at you, Tala, who said those very words.
I'll sort of like smirk slightly at that.
But you cannot stop it or return them without you on death.
My blood is required. Comes to me that I have probably had my time here. After all, there is little for me within these walls anymore. It has been so very long. Perhaps you will be the worthy competitors who see me to my end. I think I would enjoy a battle. I will not
I'll go.
negotiate with
What?
you, priestess.
Yeah, Tal will get into a ready stance. She knows what's coming.
And then she is going to
I-
kick your statue to the ground.
How dare you!
What? Why are you alone?
Sorry, Celeste, did you just enter the room?
I don't
That
like
just
how you said
happened. That
that.
just happened because you removed your token. She looks upon
I mean,
you. She looks upon
Can
you.
I have blocked her, please? At least like
Can I-
kept her behind my arm.
As you step out, Celeste, she averts her eyes to the side and slowly looks back and meets your gaze.
Why are you alone?
Alas, I had companions once. If you have met them, at least some. They were the finest of companions. And And you can imagine she is talking about the two fine beings that you saw in this room down here with the magical
okay,
who were
yeah.
like 9 foot tall.
Right.
Unusual features, and she will say. But eventually, all that is with me is to stone. It is a good arena, is it not? Stone
Are you
pillars.
immortal?
Mortal, yes, invulnerable. With that, she sort of
Are you not?
waves her hand. She is going to light the on the token layer. She's not.
They look like torches.
Not on the token layer. Why? Where is my? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm going to do. And she will light the arena. Or I could redo it. I thought hiding the lights on the GM layer would hide the light from you guys, but apparently not. You can still see the light emitted, just not what the item is.
Can you not find others of your kind?
What would I enjoy that?
Company.
I do not long for company any longer. Long, cold slumber will do me well. Born out of feet. If not you, another, I'm sure. Perhaps. Whence have you come?
Vazra?
Civilized lands. Perhaps if you fall here, others will come in your stead. Reclaim your stone bodies. Yes, this I will enjoy.
Could you turn yourself to stone and await another time? Who knows what the world might be when you rewoke?
One into stone. Permanently maintained beautiful. Like that I create. Fitting end. Could you provide such a thing? Could you aid in such a thing?
I don't know what it would take. We could assure that the statue was venerated for all time after. That would be a sacrifice that people respect.
I've heard talk of devices that show a true reflection, not like that in the water. Does not affect me.
Oh, like this?
Bring me one.
My hand mirror is very innate. FYI.
Hey, I was right.
Yes.
I mean what I said.
Okay. It comes with his person. It is built in. I brought my innate mirror. Ready? The shiny scales of Ardurak are his innate mirror. She will say, "You know what? I could find rest in this. And you would return those others to their human form with my blood."
You would be so kind to give it before turning, of course. I feel like I'm like halfway in now, like not looking, you know.
Battle and victory would have been a joy, but only a temporary one. You offer me a permanent solution. She shuffles to stand directly in front of this beautiful fresco on the ground of her face. She takes from her a small dagger and holds it up in front of her. Come, all of you, stand before me so that I may do this with an audience, and I will give you that which you seek.
You will allow us to gaze upon you?
I shall. This will be my crowning glory. It's gonna be a pretty good cone if she's lying.
That's what I mean. I don't trust.
Even if she is, we're gonna fight anyway. I'm willing to walk in and,
yeah.
and try to put my money where my mouth is.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
right.
it's come to this. It seems like
You're gonna get Sterling in.
time has been unkind to you.
There were many good years, dear. I'm just going to shunt you back. I don't think Celeste would intentionally stand upon the beautiful fresco she is clearly using as her,
Okay, yeah.
as her
sorry.
muse. Yes, and she will say, gather round, gather round. It's going to be
Okay.
monumental. And she will take this small dagger and she will cut a single snake from her hair. It immediately begins to regrow. And she will toss it towards Ardurak. It dies midair. Flops down in front of you. She will say, my blood is within it. Oh, I'm going to be magnificent. With that, she gestures for you to hold it up.
It's like once you said it's your hand mirror or whatever, like it's like I don't know what we were using, but if it's like with a handle.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a vanity. It's literally that.
Right.
Yeah, and you will note her eyes turn to sheer silver. Those of you staring directly into the gaze would realistically have to make a save, but it is only to be restrained at first. But as soon as she petrifies, the effect will end and you will succeed. So there's no need for the saves. And you will see that she sort of stares straight into it. You hear very quietly, oh, I was magnificent. She will turn to stone. You may all take 400 experience points.
Ooh.
Double that
Ow.
you would have achieved with the combat.
How sad.
She would have given you a quest in long discussion to go and get a mirror, but you brought one with you. So it just sort of worked out. And yeah, as you do so, all of these statues around the room, most of which are not hand-placed by me, will revert to their human form. Notably, these two, this one here and this one here, immediately. This one, however, stands forth and goes, tries to lift his foot. He's got a stone flint stuck to his boot. Where goes the... Picked by its own reflection. Good. Comrades?
Not tricked. Not tricked. She agreed.
Where's my party? I brought them forth here for the purpose of defending the world against evil.
There are many others in the caverns beyond. It could be among them.
It's turned to stone.
Most likely perished, I'm sorry to say.
How long have I been in this state?
Who are you, warrior? Where are you from?
Cytherius. Come from Darvel Imvek? Is that the name of it?
Darvel Imgar?
Yes.
Dargol Imvar.
Dargol
yeah.
Imvar, yes. You guys know my capitals better than I. I come from Dargol Imvar, paladin on behalf of the mighty Kerakaneka. Is the name of a dragon that none of you recognize.
What year was it that you set out?
961.
Oh god, it's 2026.
Take a deep thought, you idiot. It is, however, 14 something or other. Yes, I think I do have the exact year, 1448. Yeah.
You've been here long, friend.
It's 2 p.m. on the 18th of Dreamrise.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll look for that. I'll look for the year there
Yeah,
too.
I'll put the year. It used to be on the old one.
Was he a dwarf? He's a dwarf?
No. He is
human.
rather strapping Dragonborn.
Oh, Dragonborn.
I thought I said at the beginning. I obviously didn't.
What colour's his scales?
He is a gold Dragonborn.
Oh.
You.
La-di-da.
Just going to get confirmation as to the year. Bear with me a second.
I think we could have taken her.
Perhaps, but I saw no reason to try if we didn't have to.
No. But I'm just saying.
I expect
we
there
did
to be. So.
I said I'm glad we didn't
Oh.
fight her.
I was right. Look at that. Yeah, I'm quite glad you didn't fight her. She's quite strong.
I meant what I
That's not
told
why
her, by the
Celeste
way.
is glad.
I
Not
think
about
you're
the size of the
right.
dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight and the dog.
Yeah, she has magic at her command, obviously, so really strong. However, you will notice that there are two things she does have in her room of power. First of all, upon the table is a heaped pile of clay. God, I did not realize that you were going to get PD before you got this. This is Quicksilver clay, available on
Quicksilver.
available on D&D Beyond near you. Bear with me a second. I will bring it up and ping it at you.
Are these things that we are taking?
I see no reason for you to
We're-
leave them behind
we're
now that her lair is
100% taking
empty.
Quicksilver
They're
clay.
only going to be handed off to the next person to come in, right?
Quicksilver clay.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on
We
it.
can make a freaking philosopher's stone.
So here is Quicksilver clay.
But we should.
Couldn't she have made a mirror with this thing?
No, I don't
It's
think
clay.
so, because it turns into a imagine shape and remains centered in your hand. Yeah, it's clay. It's quite shiny, but it is clay. You'll be very amused as the other item is a mirror, but does not show a reflection.
Oh.
I was gonna say maybe she
So
all
it's
this time she just
not
didn't
a
know what
mirror.
one looked like.
Yeah. The holder of this platinum mirror can learn something about the history of a specific object or creature. by taking an
I
action
love
with the
this
mirror.
mirror.
And think of the target. This is a mirror
This is a
of the
great
past.
mirror.
So
I
she could.
love this mirror.
She once tried to turn herself into stone, but all she could see in this was her past. Her present.
So
So sad.
So I would use that mirror to be like, look, this person's a vampire, and then show them they're having no reflection, and then quickly put it away.
I mean, if you're trying to fuck with them, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's where my mind goes to immediately.
Yeah. One thing notable is that all the doors would have opened when she died or turned to stone.
Mm.
Cool.
Do we hear any sort of like gasps for air or?
You do.
Murmurs?
You look out
Yeah.
and you see them sort of shuffling and panicking and holding each other. There was a full group of 4, none of whom know each other at all. Gnome and a halfling out there. The 2 that died, you can tell were dead before they were under stone. They were slain by seemingly magic, and then she turned them into stone as sculptures. Moving them into their way, they will. Notably, Tala, there is a statue of you still intact on the ground, about 2 foot in height.
The broken trunk, though, probably.
No, it stayed intact, just kicked onto the ground, lying sideways, looking very silly and prone. You guys are welcome to do a little exploration if you wish.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think Tala would like to walk around to see if anyone required her assistance.
Duncan, there are some items in here of notable magic.
Ooh.
Bear with me a second. I will.
Oh,
Take
okay.
the
gather
time to
them.
cast Detect Magic.
Yep. Probably worthwhile. You see a beautiful goblet. What seems to be a bullfrog made of stone. And a single eye rolling around on one side.
Am I able to depict if any of these are cursed?
Just detect magic.
I don't think it technically does. I'm just asking.
Give me an Arcana check.
Will you
as you
just
study
tell
these
me the
creatures.
secrets?
That's pretty much it.
As you study these things, yeah. Well, perfect. Okay, the magic is not sinister from the goblet, which looks like this, by the way, or from the totem, which looks like this. Magic from the rolling around eye on the side is a little sinister, but with a 20, you can discern probably not a curse, just not very nice magic.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick up the glass with my hand, stow it away.
Yep. With Give me a second. As you tilt it, you will see there's some liquid still in it. Gonna tilt it.
Odd.
Charles, have a sniff of this.
Yeah. As it moves in your hand, it sloshes the opposite direction than it should. So you
That's
tilt
just
it
fucking
towards
annoying.
you
You
and
can
it goes
never get the
upwards.
sip.
Yeah, it is exactly that. This is a gravity goblet.
Mm.
The liquid in it is just water. Any liquid poured in the cup bends gravity in comical ways, often surprise and drenching of its drinker. Yeah, that's pretty much that.
Okay.
All right.
You've got this dude.
Yeah, I'd stuff
Are you holding?
the toad. Grab the frog on the front
That would be a second.
the ball.
Yeah, as you pick it up, the tongue comes flying out of it and takes a fly off of your shoulder.
Thank you.
Right. It is a bullfrog totem. It literally just keeps flies, gnats, and mosquitoes away.
Oh, cool.
Very useful in the wastes, notably.
Yeah.
You guys want some bits?
And then I shall get a handkerchief that has a
Get close, it looks at
DB
you.
stitched on it. It looks at me. Pick up the eye with the handkerchief. And have a good look at it. As it looks at me.
You can see that it is trying to attach itself to the handkerchief. This item can be socketed. Notably,
In your eye?
No, in another item. Notably,
Okay.
if you socket it in a non-attunement item, you will have to attune to the item to gain the benefits. However, if you socket it into an attunement item, you do not have to attune to it twice.
Okay.
That was a hell of a sentence.
Do I know what it does just yet?
It looks at things, and it. Well, as you look at it, it feels both alluring and imposing.
Okay. So maybe give someone a good wink and a good stink eye with it.
Yes, quite specifically, as it fixes its gaze upon another creature, you will have advantage on charisma, persuasion, and intimidation checks.
I don't know if Celeste will want this.
Just hand her an eye. It is called a
Yeah.
mother's eye.
I can roleplay
Oh,
you
this
trying
is
to give it
persuasion
back. I
checks
tell
is
you
pretty
above table,
good.
she does not.
But,
She does not want to hold an eye.
You can socket it into another thing. Right.
It's still a
Like a mirror.
actual eye, though. Don't defile my mirror like that.
That is, I will tell you, the sum of all the treasure. James.
Okay.
Ardurak was not exploring around, looking for treasure. Him and Sterling have kind of posted themselves by the Medusa statue, just in case any of these reawakening people come in for vengeance. He wants to talk them out of trying to destroy them.
Yeah, the soldier before you sort of hesitates for a while in front of it, sort of angry, but will eventually turn and say, "I do not know what life is left for me. It is not within these chambers. Thank you, kind adventurers. Wish you well." And then, from the doorway, you hear his voice echo back to you. "What scourge upon the world is this?" Comes in, he says, "There's nothing but desert out there."
Well, yeah. What were you expecting?
When we came down here, there was a veritable town above.
No, the towns are a little bit away from here.
But civilization
that's-
still maintains its grasp upon the earth.
Probably would be better to go south. West is okay, but they're not quite as Yeah, you should go south.
You might actually have to go quite far east to get what you're looking.
He comes all the way back and he says, "I don't suppose I could trouble you for a drink." Don't even think about it, man. I'd go back to yourself.
Give him the cup.
But Mark.
Give him the cup.
No, Theo
He's been turned to
would.
stone for 500 years. He's not the guy to mock.
This is exactly what he needs, a bit of levity.
No, I would offer him some water from my water skin.
He gives you a bow and I am in your debt. Twice over.
That's okay. You can just pay it forward.
No, pay it the usual way.
Duncan, we already got you. You got treasure already. We don't need anything from him.
This guy seems fancy.
I have little treasure beyond my armor, my sword, and my shield. I fear that traveling without those would result in my swift demise.
Oh, no, I won't take that from you. You don't have like a Dargalinvar trust fund back at home, do you?
Who knows what remains of my past and my family? But I can tell you that the rogue of the group carried our treasure. And that slippery bugger doesn't seem to be around, and if it's 500 years, he's probably dead.
He could be really rich with the interest on his savings account, like when Fry. And
That's what I was. That's what I was trying to get to.
Go to the back.
Savings accounts, definitely a thing in this world. Gives a bow.
Gonna be good long-term, fucking.
Shall seek my future beyond these
like,
chambers. He
Investment
once again
plan.
sort of charges on out.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys can have a look. Oh, stay still, Medusa. You guys can continue to have a look around if you want, but it is clear that all the inhabitants have left. You hear no movement.
Do any of you know what we do with this? And he's got the wriggling snake hair, the blood. If everyone's waking back up, did we even need this?
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
That is what you were meant to do with that. Well,
Good job,
made a mistake.
James.
I did the if she dies roleplay, even though she did not die, and you would have had to use the snake. Sorry. That you should have had
Token,
I wouldn't
I
even-
guess.
Oh, that would have been way
I
cooler
hadn't
as
even really
well.
noticed the contradiction until I started speaking.
Yeah. So you would have gone to these two statues and got the effects, of them dying. You would have gone. Hold on, I'm gonna make you guys a square. I need you to be a square. Duncan, you can just be inside the group like this. Okay. You would have
Well,
gone
I
to
can fit.
the halfling and the gnome. They would have thanked you profusely. They've been here for over 100 years. They are best friends. They are both bards, and they came only to sing the praises of the Medusa. And they were both petrified by the door. These two do not return to life. They are encased in stone.
I thought they were just statues.
No, she turned them into statues. Sorry, I'll come to you in a second, Jack. She turned them into statues because they were her true companions. They could not be turned to stone because they're immortal to it. So instead, she encased them in stone, potentially after their death, potentially before. You don't know.
I'd like to believe after.
Snake blood does nothing. Jack?
What's the deal with my little needle that I got? Didn't turn me to stone.
It did not.
It's for an STD test.
So it'll happen on like a
Your
rest
blood sugar's
or
a little
something like
high.
that probably. Yeah, no.
Give me an Arcana check.
Cool. Love doing those. You watch me get a 2. Oh, that's a 17.
The front doors had a little bit of a different effect to this door here.
Hmm.
When you get to the doors, we'll ride that Arcana check over there. When you get to those front doors, you will see that they are simply opened by blood. To trick people into thinking the same will happen with this door, or those doors at the front, and then
That's clever.
there you go.
Luckily,
Obviously,
none of us
I
were
hoped
really.
that the party would use the person who was holding the orb to open the door. There was a moment where I thought they might just leave the orb, and I was like, oh, that might be bad. when you came over to here, a few adventurer types, all very lost and out of their time, would have departed. This guy here would have remained dead. But when you got to here,
Ooh.
these stone creatures stirred before you could even case them in the blood of the snake.
They're evil.
They are called stone cursed. They look like
Is that the
this.
Oh.
And they are used on creatures that have been turned to stone to twist them to become guardians. And it is a combat, but it's a very minor one. And I think we can just say that you execute them. Because
Cool.
we're right at the end of session, and it is 80 experience points. Which
Nice.
tells you how easy the fight was.
You did great. I love that time when Duncan got him with a really good flamethrower in that fight. It was impressive.
Just out of curiosity, might have got a
What?
few attacks on. And a dirty 20 and a 16 might have hit. It's not a con save from Theogar and Ardurak. Just a random argument's sake.
I mean, I've got my lucky points and con saves in a petrification place as a place I certainly would have used.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, but not good. A 6 and a 2 for an 8.
8 is the DC.
Total.
So you
Wow.
There is a DC 8 on a +3 to hit. And you have to fail it twice in a row. You get restrained the first round and petrified the second round. A success means you're immune to the effect for 24 hours. There was a very, very minor chance they stoned you. And just so that you can see, there is nothing down this corridor. And that is it.
I wanna the gnome and whoever who were bards who came here to sing her praises. I want to make sure that they append her sort of semi-sacrifice here at the end to the story, and hopefully that will
They will
spread a
absolutely-
little bit so that people look at her as someone who did this rather than a danger to be destroyed.
Yeah, they will do that. And actually, one of them has quite a unique ability. So they will sort of place a rune on the outside, next to the door, that when touched sings. And it will sing a tale of Rochelle. I think did she give you her name?
I don't think so.
She should have given it to Tala when Tala gave it her name. It will sing a tale of Rochelle and how she turned herself to stone to do no further harm to victim. How her tomb should remain forever intact, a monument to both her beauty and her kindness. Which, she turned a lot of people to stone, but never mind it.
Yeah, and
when you
kindness
get-
isn't excessive, but
When you get outside, you will find the single. You'll find 3 separate miners at 3 different places, all beyond the wall, but not coming in the door, who were turned to stone.
and they're all being killed by an Ankeg.
No, you don't. I'm assuming you don't wipe the blood on the uncake.
Well, okay, if we're going back to the wiping the blood version,
Yeah,
right,
so
right,
this is
right,
why I'm
right,
now
right.
getting the right. Yeah, the right way
Yep,
about
yep.
it. So each one that you awaken, New Sheveth town folk, and they'll be very glad, and they will suggest that they return together to the town and deliver the news that the quarry is now usable.
Can I do something before leaving?
You probably want the XP before you do. The XP for clearing out the quarry is 200.
Nice.
Yeah, now you guys are stood outside at the quarry, or not. You're still in,
I
I
actually-
don't know.
Well,
Whatever
yeah,
you
I
want,
actually
let's do
meant
it.
like before leaving here.
Whatever you do, do your
Um,
thing.
Yes, I'd like to go back into the room with the Medusa, and just say what?
I was kidding. I just said make me a con save.
Um,
Carry on as you are.
I'd like to say a prayer to Lyra. And within this prayer, kind of talk about how, life is a song and is full of so much joy and stuff like that, and how it seemed that she had stopped listening to the sound of that music when she lost her companions and spent, who knows how much time alone, and that Celeste hopes that if she does come back from this petrification, then she's able to find the music again.
I hope so too. Alas, Rochelle, perhaps we'll see her in a future adventure. But for now, I think that's a beautiful place to come to the timeless tradition of MVPs. As you get back to your car, as you get back outside, you just hear Petey going, "Someone's coming! Someone's coming! Someone's coming!" And he is speaking about all the people that you have unpetrified. And on
Good job, Petey.
Welcome to the timeless tradition of MVPs. And I will start. It began with Tala. It continued with Celeste, and it finished with Ardurak. But all three of you seeking a non-combat, peaceful, kind end. Really showed what the party's about and what the campaign is about. And secondly, just made a really nice moment. So I'm really pleased all three of you for coming at it with roleplay in mind. But I will give the specific D8 out to Joe, who was the one who actually suggested she turned herself to the stone, which, if you guys had kept on talking, she might have suggested herself. She would have literally said, "If only I could be preserved in stone like the statues that I have created of beauty." But you got there first, so that was really, really cool. And we shall start with Jack.
It was a combination of the magic items in the room where I liked that there was one moment when Tala was like I said that like the only curse, the only bad part about this item is that it's luxurious and you'll covet it or something like that. And Tala, Rico immediately went into Tala was like, "Oh, what the fucking orb?" it was like immediately play off of that. It was
Theogar
funny.
From it, you're muted, Rico, but very.
You're muted.
Sorry, yes, more so on James. More so on James. I figured. It seemed as though Theogar was enthralled by this thing, so I was like, I'm just gonna take this away from him.
I didn't say it that way.
It worked both ways, yeah.
Yeah, it worked. But just the the mimic fight was so the Medusa was fantastic. That, you know what I mean? I assume that's gonna get enough praise. But the mimic fight was so great, where it was just instant down, didn't think it was a mimic. Instant down, from me, and then we just annihilated it. It was such a great flow of storytelling combat.
The command was obscene. So basically, it doesn't have much damage on its attacks, but if it can get you inside the next turn, the turn after it grapples a creature, it can swallow, and then you take 6d6 acid damage. And then obviously on the surprise attack, it does an extra 6d6 of piercing damage. So its damage was very stacked into the slow burn and the initial hit. And as we know from you guys just decimating things left, right, and center, slow burn doesn't go very far in this campaign. Rico.
Well, James sort of touched on the non-combat sort of aspect and dealing with the Medusa. So I wanted to give my MVP to Celeste and Ardurak for sort of continuing that conversation, because if I'm being honest, Tala was ready to just fucking throw down. I was just all right, there's obviously no negotiating with this fucking cunt. But but I also want to give a shout out to Joe for the hilarious fucking line of when Theogar was just I prefer to crush things, and he was just don't tell Petey. Yeah.
Yeah, there was another one of those in chat with the Quicksilver clay. With the Medusa creating the statue of Tala and saying that we found Petey and Tutor.
Yeah. That was also a good one. Yeah, that was Jack. Yeah, that was good.
Mark.
I really enjoyed Petey and everyone's kind of reaction to him, because it is established that goblins in this world are evil, but like Theo immediately saw him as like not a threat of like, it's a lone goblin, like, you know, he's run away from something, like, why are we so worried about like what's going on with it? But like seeing everybody else's perspectives of like, you know, what do we do with him? Like, why are we immediately taking him? And Theo is just like, I don't know, he's a little buddy. Like, it's just a little guy. And just, yeah, the difference in the party and the way that people looked at it. And then the minor one was another joke quip of flushing out quarry, and a quarry is like, you know, what I'm good at sort of thing. It's very good wordplay.
Joe.
Well, I give it back to Mark for I'm right in front of you, Tala. I'm right behind you, Theo. I'm right in front of you, Tala. That was really good.
It was so
That
quick
was
as well.
good.
So Theo. It was
Yes.
great. I loved it.
But I also want to mention just when we were discussing about PD, like it kind of, especially with playing online and stuff, right? Like it kind of got like a little chaotic and everybody just sort of saying stuff, but it didn't matter really because it's nice that we know each other from playing together for a long time. We know the characters well enough, and it just, you know, we can all just kind of be like actually acting out like an annoying, angry, like arguing scene like that would be in a movie where like everybody's just talking all at the same time. Like that doesn't necessarily usually play very well in a role-playing setting, but it was fine. Like we all got the gist of what's fucking going on here, and that was nice.
Josh.
Oh, I'm kind of scraping the barrel now of MVP. Everything's been said.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was. I mean, yes to everything everyone's already said, of course. I was also going to mention, PD, that we were having this like debate, and rightfully so. Like as previously said, like goblins are not normally you know, friendly creatures or anything like that, and so we're having this back and forth, and then you show us this picture. It's like, why are we arguing? Look at this guy.
I honestly kept the art aside because I was like, if I show them this guy running up, they're never gonna shoot him, right? Like, no matter how they feel, they're never gonna shoot him. I was like, I want there to be a possibility they shoot him. What I was really hoping, because I've had this art for ages, because this was an encounter that could have been in Beldania, let alone in Elsewhither Tales of the Unchained, right? It's been on my list. It's been shuffled, different numbers. And it was on those cards. Remember those literal cards I used to use? Where it was random encounter, there were 8 of them, and one was PD, the friendly goblin, who, you know, is just cowardly and all his friends have been crushed. So it's been so long, but I've had this art, like, shelved for ages. And I really, really wanted the scenario where you guys shot him and then I got to show you the art. That would have been beautiful. But alas, it is not to be. You have one goblin on your wood cart. And on that note, that's where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye.
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 We shall see you soon.